Trying to be giggling. Hold on, actually. They should have pre-gamed.
Great googly boogly. Great googly boogly. Yeah, just making sure. Oh wait, I'm dumb. Because I turned it on, but I didn't set like a suppression level.
Oh shit, I gotta drop the item just to use it.
Great googly moogly. Great googly moogly. Great googly moogly.
Attention, Undercity. The nightly curfew has been lifted, and you're free to roam the streets. Stay safe and watch out for ornery spirits.
My phone just beeped at me. Rest in peace. Oh, that sucks.
Just to clarify, we are cards up. RP has started. We are cards up.
What are you watching, Cheeto? Are you still watching that show?
Yeah, episode 37.
Alright. I'm going to, do my regular patrols around the town. Don't drink too much, okay?
No promises, but I'll drink at least water.
That'll work.
I mean, the cookies could eat themselves.
It's a lot of fucking people.
I mean, yeah, the boat's that way. How people get down here.
That would be really easy.
I'm aware.
I suppose we can just float by the clinic first and foremost.
Well,
Just been a while since I've seen so many people use the boat.
ladies and gentlemen, if you could please clear any stickers. Thank you very much. Please clear any stickers.
I don't know where people end up here.
Well, welcome to the Undercity.
Fair enough.
What you see is honestly what you get down here.
So, empty sewer, intermittently interrupted by logos.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
There's also some
Fine,
beans
make
that
that
you
work.
probably can't see, but as long as you don't stray from the usual paths, it should be fine.
I mean, I hear the place is haunted, but like, you know, metal.
Yeah.
My inquiry is why Peanut Patrol is in a literal sewer.
Morning. Nice kicks.
Sometimes the
I mean,
floor is
they
a
are pretty
little
sweet
bit
boots.
malleable.
It is the Undercity.
Ah, yes. Stone, known for its malleability.
I see some like loose rocks in between, you know, it could have just been that situation.
There might just be some moss that looks like stuff as well.
Oh, shot moss. Hold on, let me get a spoonful.
Well, what's on the agenda for you today?
Not a lot. At the minute, you know, it can always change. People are always getting up to some sort of mischief.
At some point I'd like to have a conversation with you.
It sounds good to me.
Yep.
What is this, a standoff, or we're waiting to see who pulls first?
Stanfield. I don't know, I'm gonna go wander, see if I can find anyone to be possibly mildly threatening toward, depending on affiliation.
Yeah. Oh, and be
I'm sure I
careful
could get away with
of
pissing off Union.
be careful of the big plant area. They seem to be. Sometimes they don't care if scents are there. Sometimes they do.
Alright.
I'm just letting you know now, so you don't get yelled at by a
Holy
thing you
shit,
probably
Peanut
can't see.
Patrol spotted. Well, she's not going to turn because he doesn't realize I'm referring to him. Or because I'm robot one of the two.
Either way. I'm gonna patrol for a bit.
Fair enough.
That's usually what I do. I forgot to turn on the Undercity music. Such an awkward interaction. Good morning.
name for a gorilla.
Yeah. I would expect more like Bobo something. I guess.
I was hoping to do just a loop around, and when I see Kay again, that's when I'll be like, alright, well.
Can you not do it like in the buckle? I only have so many left. Also, before or after I eat the charge.
There's a gate there? What? It's a placed gate.
Yeah, it's started like a trouble. It's quick ground.
I move quickly. Yeah. I mean, what? No, I've been gone for hours. I'm surprised you guys are still here. That's crazy.
Oh, it's went into sleep mode.
You can do that? Damn, I wish I could.
No, I still have a brain at least. Man, I'm mostly metal. If I could go in sleep mode, I would. Makes things a lot easier. But I had enough.
Well, fuck it. You want to have that conversation now? We can just do it in the tavern.
Yeah, why not?
We're just gonna awkwardly stand here while we, you know.
Yeah, just stare at people as they walk by.
Yeah. That's basically what I do every day. Have a nice little conversation. See, but if I phrase it like that, it sounds so much worse than what it actually is. Nice long conversation. And fuck it, I'll just sit right here.
I mean, yeah, I'll take whatever you recommend. I'll do a little bit of day drinking every now and then. I'll take some cactus juice then, please.
It's Sorry, I was checking on my messages from the people in my ear. The voices, the thoughts. The imaginary Alan in my head said I should shoot up the Undercity. I'm not gonna do that. It's a funny thing.
Just a little trouble.
Have a target. Would you like money?
No, I don't need money, Cheeto.
That roommate of mine.
Yeah, that roommate. I got a special little roommate.
Roommate or mindmate?
Yes. Mindmate sounds like a weird website. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Don't want to think about that.
Meet your mindmate today.
Mate alone sounds weird.
You're right. It does. It does sound really fucking weird.
Especially in my culture, like that means spouse.
I would say it's the same here, but it's really not.
I mean, in some cases, I guess.
Yeah, but okay. I'll give it to you. Some cultures, mate does mean spouse. Anyway, I'm gonna just cut straight to the chase. I'm not gonna give you any bullshit. I'm forming a new mercenary company. And I was wondering if you'd be interested.
I might be interested in some extra work. Could help with some of my projects.
This company isn't one that, we don't accept just any contract. The best way to frame it is that we would be the ones that would even the playing field if someone came into too much power. If a corporation's throwing their weight around and no one can really react to it, or maybe a local judicial force thinks that they're hot shit, and like a corporation throwing their weight around, but with prettier words, because they're one of us,
Yeah, kind of like a sort of an equalizer kind of thing.
Exactly.
No, I get it. The one question.
Ask away.
We ain't gonna be helping some of the gangs of the city, are we? I kind of have a bit of a...
No.
Well, I mean, it depends on the role, but I ain't too keen on many of them.
I guess it would depend on the circumstance, but we wouldn't be allied to any of them, no.
That's fine by me, then.
In the case of, let's say, two gangs getting a little too big for their britches, we would knock them down a peg. More normalize them.
That sounds very good to me.
Alright.
Very good indeed.
Instead of having a central meeting place, we would have safe houses, drop points, that sort of thing. The whole point of this organization is to make sure we're not easily traceable. In the case of those who would want to find us.
Very well. So I'm good.
Separate place to talk about this.
It's alright.
I mean, you're always welcome in this tavern.
Thank you.
But yeah, so if that's something you'd like to join, if I can go through my fucking toggles quick enough.
I think I would like to join. I've learned to trust you. You're very reliable. You ain't gonna get me into too much danger unnecessarily.
This card.
Thank you.
Welcome to Bell Tower.
Glad to be part. What is it? What's with that? Don't even name. I like that.
I think that's a great name.
Yeah, I mean, he went through a bunch of names.
I did go through a bunch of names, I'll be honest. A lot of them weren't very good.
I would have to attention. There's also doing some kind of speed.
That will be our identifier.
Okay, that's very good to know. I'm gonna guess we probably want code names as well, so we're not as easily identifiable to the general public.
When we're on a task, yeah. It will be up to the individual what code name they wish to go by.
Yeah, we robbed the
Just sticker, I just keep it with me.
Sometimes you just gotta.
It's like a magnet.
Sometimes.
It can be thrown on anything. It's wonderful.
Sometimes I keep this sticker around so people know what I'm looking for.
Ah, yes. That sticker.
Edible sticker.
But sometimes there's people that are like, I'm looking for this little game, and they're like, I don't know what that is. So I'm like,
that thing.
Yes, I'm looking for that.
You could also explain it, spicy rock. If they ever lick it.
They would know as, they've licked one.
Twice.
And it's spicy? Well, yeah, that makes sense.
It is. But it's
I
spicy.
feared for my life.
You didn't fear for anything. You literally gave it to me as payment.
I was holding it watching. I feared for my life.
Weren't you holding it with your, like, fleshy hand, too? Or-
Yes. I was holding it with my fleshy hand.
I could have done terrible things.
Not the safest procedure. Yeah.
I mean, worst procedure is me doing open heart surgery.
Have you done that surgery before?
I have done that, yes.
Oh,
This
God.
is one of my first things I did. For medical.
And I guess you did have the little hands to get in there and go.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly the reason why I was told to do that. I did it on my uncle, too.
But yeah, I plan to talk to a few others today and invite them the same way.
You're gonna take him to the tavern, too?
Tavern preferably, but there's quite a few locations in the city where I can get a private conversation.
Understandable.
Good little sneaky spots.
Yeah. Have you been made aware that... Oh, no, you haven't been made aware. Well, the next time I see Benjamin, I'm going to hand him my keys for Scraptown Sheriff.
Oh,
Yeah.
why?
I will be leaving Scraptown for a while.
Is there a reason?
A few reasons. For the trouble I'm going to be getting into, I don't want it to fall onto Scraptown. That's reason one.
That's...
The other reason is who was elected as mayor. I do not trust with anything.
Well, if you don't trust him, I don't trust him. That's... You're free to stay here until he's...
If you haven't seen the sheet yet, it was Specs of all people. I'm not sure how they won. I'm not sure how they gained mayorship, despite all of the problems that they bring to the town. But I digress. The people that voted.
She talked about
I'll stay in Scraptown for a bit and make sure things don't get too crazy. Look out for some people.
As I would hope my deputies would.
Gotta keep some people there.
In fact, when we go back down to the wasteland, I'll call a meeting and announce my I'll announce the transfer then.
Very well. Hopefully things won't go too bad down there, but
who knows? It is the wasteland. But I'm sure
there's
my
always
deputies will.
something.
I'm sure my deputies will have things under control. What I will advise is that the Wyverns, every time they've visited Scraptown, they've thrown their weight around. Don't let them take Scraptown over. They seem very keen on trying to do what they want.
I mean, there was also Avalon taking over the carport as well the other day. They seem to use it as a meeting ground. So,
as for the deal with Avalon, I signed it in my name, so it will remain with me. However, I'll likely transfer resources to Scraptown via one of you. I won't completely rob you of your medical resources. That wouldn't be fair.
Well, yeah.
I will, however, have to transfer all of the bills regarding food and water to the council of Scraptown.
it's only fair.
Hello?
Hello?
Hold on.
No, it's not Alan.
It's not Alan. Oh no.
Alan? I haven't seen
Surprise.
you
I'm pretty sure that's Alan.
ever.
I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Roommate.
Also, I don't know what people are doing. They were like, I think like
I heard
Shemessi was
people
escorting
get in,
someone.
please.
How many?
I don't know. Like 4.
What the fuck?
That's a lot.
What kind of outfits
Yeah, it
were
was
they
like 4
wearing?
Shemen.
Was it
I
like
didn't
your
get a good
typical
look.
mall cop, or did they look a little more well-dressed?
A little more, but not like there wasn't like wasn't full guard gear, but it was like nearing that.
That's concerning.
I forget what the fuck is his name? I don't remember who.
We've moved tables.
But they were escorting someone. Oh yay!
We were sitting over there, but I like the large table.
Wow.
I was sleeping on the lift while I was coming up here, and I woke up and when the lift hit the top, and I hit my head on a piece of metal that was behind me because I was startled.
Oh, I thought you were just sleeping. I didn't know you were knocked out. I thought you were just really tired.
No, I was tired. Oh, yeah. Well, all of the above. Oh my god, thankfully there's this drink right here.
You want a
Wow,
drink?
That's a big drink. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair? Brought your own drink, I see, to my
Yeah.
tavern.
I work here! I can bring my... It's not even alcoholic.
Oh, we got water in the bag.
Yeah, but this got my this got my water flavoring.
Oh, it's so water.
Water flavor flakes.
Yeah.
I get it.
The GS.
The GS.
Okay, so what's that?
Flavor of water is it? It's very important.
So we're. Don't look.
I'm sorry, I'm staring right at you.
Pestile's antidote. That's a good one.
Are you drinking pesticide, Alan?
It. Puts away the spray bottle. Okay, so what's actually happening? Or is this here?
I just heard you knocking and then I opened the door.
Okay, I'm gonna word this very, very funnily because it is funny. I wonder if you'd be interested in joining our buddy club. I can't say that with a straight face.
we could be buddies.
I
Oh my
took the
God.
opportunity. No, Alan, would you be interested in joining my mercenary company? You wouldn't have to show up to any specific meetings. You wouldn't have to you wouldn't have to go with us anywhere.
Sure,
And if
I
you
would
have
actually
any-
like that because I want a different way to get money other than my bar and working at this bar.
Well, you will definitely get paid.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions?
Services of the mercenary company, what exactly do they entail everything, or is there certain things that we will not do?
We won't take just any job available on the market. The goal of this company would be to even the playing field in case anyone gets a little too big for their britches. You know, knock people down a peg. That obviously means that in some scenarios, we would likely be pit against people that we normally would think are allies. Obviously, I would hope that everyone would wear a disguise, and use code names.
I only have five versions of this outfit, and they're all the same outfit.
We will figure something out.
Perhaps speak to Taylor, my dwarf, to help a bit that.
I'll figure it out. I have something in mind now.
Right, well, we wouldn't have
We could just get you new clothes.
That is also an
Yeah.
But yeah, we wouldn't have any particular headquarters. It would be safe houses, drop points, that sort of thing.
No, the tavern is one.
The structure of the group would be formless, so in case anyone tries to come after us, it'd be way harder. Yes, Helen.
Would I finally have a use for my invisible rune papers?
Yes, actually.
Yes.
Oh, you could work behind the scenes as your magic guy.
We would need to get messages to people in secret, most likely sometimes
The
without
magic
radio.
guy.
You will be our magic man.
Resident
magic
magic
man.
man through and through.
Finally, magic man.
Wizard.
I'm gonna cry. I'm finally magic man.
Well, Alan, take this card. Yeah, I have a whole card for it. Isn't that interesting?
A whole card.
He took night making notes.
I made a lot. And they're not even made of paper.
Why are they made?
What did you do?
They're made of
Make
metal.
them out of.
Is it metal?
It's metal.
Nice.
I was wondering where some pieces went.
That's
They're metal and they have a certain strip in them. It'll be fine.
Oh.
It won't come up in normal databases.
Hmm.
Welcome to
That's
Bell Tower.
actually good.
Cool.
You know, I could have gone with something more edgy for the name.
No, I
As-
like Bell
as-
Tower. I
as-
don't want to. It was better than anything
There was
edgy.
so many names
Please.
he went through. I don't remember all of them.
I had an entire list of names. All of them very bad.
I
Nice.
think one of them we got from one of the TV shows I watched
Yes.
that night.
Yes.
What was this? What was
I
that
was
one?
very tired.
I don't remember. It was like season 2, episode 20.
I thought it was season
What?
4.
Was it?
I thought it was season 4,
They all
episode 3.
started blurring together. So you missed a lot. I was ending on season 6 to episode 37.
What are you talking about? Which show?
I don't remember what it's called, but it's one of those Trident ones that they just play all night.
You know, there's like an ad every 10 minutes. It's frustrating.
Yeah.
Octopus Game?
No. I mean, that
Not
maybe was
Octopus
the ads,
Game?
actually, now that I think about that. There was
Oh.
Octopi something. I
Yeah.
started forgetting.
They're mostly drinking.
Oh. I told someone to
I
beat up a cop.
apologize. Oh, can I
That
do
was the
that?
first thing I said today.
Alright then. You know it's it's interesting. You know, the little Alan in my head. You know, the imaginary version of you also told me to shoot up the Undercity. Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
specific people who I can think of who do that too.
You ever just want to shoot something? The urge to just shoot. That's what I have right now. I want to shoot
that clinic
something.
down there, down the street.
What? You want to shoot up a clinic?
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up. Yeah.
It's not just any clinic.
That's
But
fair.
fair.
That cl- I guess they'll get pretty fast treatment. So.
Yeah? Oh, that's if I let him.
What's wrong with you?
I'll ruin all of the medical equipment by licking it.
Aren't the sanctions still applied to that clinic?
What sanctions?
Last time I
There's
checked,
sanctions?
last time I checked, they had upped the price 3 times. And that's why people stopped using that clinic. Yeah, that was a while ago.
Avalon one?
Yeah,
Who did that?
Avalon. I don't know.
Bro, who said it? Who made the order?
Someone
There's
higher
someone who
than
made the
Sloan.
order.
I don't think Sloan would have done that to people.
No, not that I know of him, if I remember.
Yeah.
He has a nice face.
I'm going on a tangent here. Speaking of Sloan, people you shouldn't
Mhm.
trust. Someone who lives in our town, Liat. Do not trust him.
Especially don't trust him. He'll rat you to everyone.
I kind of knew that, but like.
Yeah, he is not to be trusted with,
Still.
you know,
Secrets.
secret information. Yeah.
By the way,
Secrets
Avalon knows
are no
where
fun.
I am because of him.
What?
Yeah, he revealed that information to me. He started talking about me to Avalon.
I think Liad goes by the saying of secrets are no fun unless you tell everyone. So.
See, this
He
is
said
what
he
Bell
was
Tower
taking
is
a
for.
risk, quote.
This exact scenario. Someone talking way too much.
Someone says something. Yeah.
But in order
He was
to
taking a risk, and I told him, now Scraptown's in the middle of it, because I live there, technically. But Tavern's now in also.
well, in order to go after someone of that magnitude, we need more people, and that's what I'm doing today.
Good. I will provide medical. probably should click things.
I realize that I'm really not good in fights.
That's fine. You're resident magic man.
That's why you're magic
Right.
man. I'm
I'm
medical,
good
you're
at
magic.
support,
Let's go.
but
I don't know shit about magic, but if it's useful,
like when we were going to kill all the bandits out in the wasteland, like I got shot up to shit and hurt a lot, but I also kept others safe and like I got them up to higher places, which was cool. Like places that normally everyone couldn't get to. Which is fun.
Sounds like it was a blast.
Yeah.
I'm glad you didn't come with me on my little party.
Yeah. I don't even know what you did.
I took a trip to Valkyrie. And that's why they're on high alert.
Oh.
Actually, I'll be honest, we weren't the first party there. The other party was, well, I don't know who they were. It was the same people that we saw in the Spirit Canyon when we were leaving.
Which ones? There was 2 people.
They had strange
You guys went to
armor,
the Spirit
capes,
Canyon?
Shimetsu weaponry.
Them. They're hired by the bandits.
Well, they were at Valkyrie in fucking droves.
That makes sense. I mean, they buy Valkyrie weapons.
They, well, that puzzles me even more. They were wiping information from their databanks. Information of them purchasing said weapons.
I why they would be doing that.
Thankfully, our Decker took some of that information.
There's probably something, an operation that they're gonna do in the future that they want fully off the books, so even if their weapons do get pinged and they get found, then they won't show anything connecting to them.
True. I mean, you notice them weren't using all the Shimetsu Valkyrie weapons. We took out those Shimetsu ones. They're gone. Well, I don't know about Valkyrie stuff. Those are still on the table.
It's still very worrisome.
You just pissed them off. That's what you did.
They hit us with Shimetsu weapons and wands that I wasn't familiar with. I've seen.
Do you have any pictures of the wands?
I might. I need to go over. I need to go over the footage from my helmet.
If you took footage of it, then eventually you probably would have seen it at least at a glance.
Oh yeah, I got up close and personal with a lot of them.
I might be able to figure out if they
whatever they hit
how they made it or
left,
manufacturing.
It left like a smoldering purple mark on the ground.
Okay, that's a shadow wand then.
Each one was armed with one.
Those are hard to make. I can't make them myself from scratch. I would need help from Maroon. I can get all the materials and everything for it except one, which is a mana root, which are very hard to get. If I do get a mana root, I would be able to make a shadow wand, but they're hard to make without the alchemical side of things, of equivalent exchange or whatever the fuck that Maroon does. If they did make a lot of those, they have a lot of connections to the magical side of things. I wouldn't be surprised if they were a part of fucking magic company. I forget. Magic Corp. Masaru. Yeah, purple. Because if they, depending on the frequency of how many actually had them, then that could mean their ability to get that. If they had a lot of them, then that's bad. Thin walls.
Wanted to ask, because I don't spend much time with Maroon. Can he be trusted?
With some things, yes, but not everything. I think.
Still has some
Yes.
stuff, but he helped me at least work on this. So
I'm afraid of. I'm not afraid of what he will do. I'm afraid the people behind him will try to get him to disclose. Will do. So I trust him.
He works for someone?
With a lot. He's a part of Masaru.
What?
He works for Masaru. I'm surprised he isn't like.
He doesn't talk about
They.
it.
He's told me a couple of times, but
Well, Masaru's been pretty quiet for a while.
yeah, that's the thing. I'm not
We were
sure.
just talking about that actually.
I'm guessing they have him as a agent down here to keep the peace of the Undercity in general, and if there's any big news, send it up to them. So I think he's fine. It's just if Masaru does want more, then I'm afraid of what they'll try to get out of him, which is the problem.
Doesn't help that this place is chock full of magic.
Yeah. But there's a lot of things that I wouldn't know or be able to do without his knowledge. So I think I wouldn't be able to make the
Fish
walls.
for information maybe eventually.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't.
No, it didn't.
You never just exclaim, "Oh God!" Sometimes.
Out of the context.
The humanity. I don't think there's any of that here.
No.
I mean, there's not like humans everywhere.
Wait.
What?
What?
What? Are you having a moment, Alan?
I'm having a moment.
What do you mean?
I just realized I'd never seen you like this.
Oh, that's right.
I forgot about that. I should be way more shocked right now.
So you're just going through
I
it.
mean,
you know?
I went up to you and be like, hey, I haven't seen you in a while. So, yeah.
So yeah, that's Cheeto now.
We're going
I'm gonna
with
go.
Anya
I'm gonna.
just to be careful.
Hello?
But, Lilith,
Hi.
Leah,
Okay.
and a bunch of other corps already know who I am. So, the code name is not off the table a little bit.
Okay.
Thanks, Benny.
Oh yeah, that was Benny's
Benny
fault.
say so.
It was very Benny's fault, and I want to punch him for it. But I'll punch him later.
I was gonna say I can, I was gonna say I can hold him and let you punch him, but he's one of the people I want to recruit for this, so I'm not sure if I should do that.
We could at least hold a arena fight. How's that?
Fair enough.
As long as he agrees with it. There.
I don't think he'll want to fight you, but you know. Arena fight is an arena fight,
And
so.
it's like a learning fight. Teach me a lesson or something.
True, and then you just try to beat the shit out of him.
Yeah. Alright. Lola's on my back. Liat's on my back. Adelon's on my back. I don't know.
You're carrying a lot.
Yeah, and I'm technically small. shut up.
I wasn't even gonna say anything.
I can hear your thoughts.
Actually, you can't. What I was going to say regarding hiding places is that if I get my papers in order, we might have somewhere to hide in the row. That's actually what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking about how vertically challenged you are.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Makes me feel so much better.
Wait, I need to see something.
I have to.
Yes!
Fuck you! I'm going. I can't say I'm gonna kill you because now we're in the group, so.
I mean, you can say whatever you want.
I thought. Yeah, you can say. I thought we were friends, so like you.
What group? Yeah. Okay, what group, Alan? What group?
Taco Bell.
You're not in my buddy club.
Are you a part of the? Are you a part of the Taco Bell group?
I suppose. I mean, he was
Now
the one
they are.
talking about it.
Everyone deserves a second
Could've just
chance.
taken him upstairs, you know?
Yeah, you totally could have, but those don't have the strips on them, so.
Hey, can I go into the back room real quick and get something to eat? I might be a little bit though.
Yeah, that's
okay.
fine.
I'm really
there
hungry.
should be soup, actually. It might be a little cold.
Okay,
so
I
just
just-
turn on the stove.
I have to see if I can.
Don't look in a certain.
Don't drown in the soup.
Don't blow it up.
Don't drown.
Please
I
don't
have to-
bathe in the soup like that, Mouse.
I have to see if I can find Roland and Marion and Benny.
I don't know where they're gonna be.
Now, I don't anticipate Marion joining. As they seem to be, they seem to be very chummy with Grin and that group.
I don't know who that is.
Yellow mask, smiley face. Used to be the
Oh, that
banker.
weirdo. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know the banker.
Got
I don't
got
go to
in-
the bank. If you remember.
Got intimidated by a group of people, apparently. Called the Revenants. I don't know who they are. Do you know who
The
they
Revenants?
Not a fucking clue.
They sound cool.
are? They do sound cool. Such a cool name. See, now I wonder, are they like edgy with it, or are they like, we're the Revenants?
I feel like I've heard that somewhere. No.
I hope they have like hoods and everything with like skull masks. That would look pretty good.
Colton, are you in there, Colton?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Oh no, they got it.
I
Well,
got some news for you. Not great news.
oh, that's fantastic. It's great because I need to talk to you.
What do you want to hear? I got news, but it ain't great.
Get it. Before I'm going someone else.
Alright.
Nice suit.
Right.
Take a seat.
Yep, thank you.
You want a drink?
I don't need a drink. I'm alright. I can tell.
Woman.
Yeah?
Which actually,
That's one of the.
I didn't make soup. I found snacks.
Those are my snacks, Alan.
Oh.
Right. I should.
They're mine.
It's great because I needed to
feel
talk
like-
to you anyway.
I
Okay, here.
take you aside.
Wait.
It's kind of bad. It might be bad.
Oh, we can. Chino, do you mind if we go into room 1?
Yeah, just don't mind the bottles.
Yeah.
They taste
Oh.
like cinnamon.
They've been drinking.
I can tell.
I'm so glad it was in the. Yeah, I'm so glad it was also in the fridge as well. You ever some nice good.
Christ.
Oh,
There are
okay.
bottles.
Okay. Yep.
Why
I'm
are
gonna.
they all just
Okay.
there? Who knows?
Okay. This might be really bad. So there was a man
Excuse me?
accompanied by a Valkyrie guard in the Knowledge District very much more armor. It's like he had like your armor, but with like purple indent and like was fully armored and didn't seem to be losing it. And that there's no way he's already here, right?
Who was with him? What? Who? Sorry,
It's a man with near identical armor and an insignia that looked mighty similar to yours, and the armor wasn't all fucked up.
Did you get a name?
I didn't catch his name. I did not catch his name. He seemed to be looking for something. He is in the knowledge district. He's doing what I think you're gonna do. Fuck, I should have.
And it's finally slowly going away after like 5 hours.
So what's this I hear?
No, grab, try to grab.
I'm pretty fast, Marion.
Greed, I swear to fuck, no.
He's still trying to chase me.
Colton, no, I swear to fucking God, Colton, I swear to God, Colton, you're gonna need to calm down. I need you to calm down. You can't. You are literally. Can you at least disguise yourself?
Nope.
You motherfucker. You're grabbing the hood. Don't you, I swear to fucking God, Colton, I swear to fucking God, don't make me play this game with you. You are going to kill yourself if you do this.
If he's here, I need to know, Marion.
Then don't be pointing a fucking gun at him. He'll know then.
I've been fine. Just wandering around. Most certainly.
Where'd you last see him?
Up there. If I were to guess, he might be in the grove.
Hi, this guy that looks like you.
You already picked up on that.
God damn it. Where? Where did you see them go?
Oh, the guy that looked like your armor. Yeah, he went there to talk to Maroon.
Had like a crown, like a skull sort of thing.
In there or down there?
In there.
Oh.
You know anything about the do you know anything about the tape on the suffering?
I still don't know about this light.
I'm sorry, the what?
Explain word for word how it's terrible to this officer here.
So you admit
Particularly interested in it.
that you did it.
I'm gonna need someone to get that door open.
It was like the dumbest setup I've ever seen.
Okay. Hear me out. Or we could not do that.
Get the door to prevent people from just going on. So you did break it.
No.
If he's here, I can get it done now.
And you said like, yeah, that was you, and now I'm confused because you didn't have anything to do with it. Kind of changing your story.
Kidding me.
You just said you have an owner. You asked if I was telling you.
You have to see
any reason to get that door open,
Yeah.
any at all, I will take it.
Yes. I would like to
You could do that, but it's not gonna fucking.
Alright.
We're gonna.
Where's my fucking card?
Okay.
Isn't this place out of that building's jurisdiction?
Weren't gonna get away with it though. Valkyrie's gonna do this. You're just gonna. All the shit we did, going up to inner city. What's the point? Hiding all this time, being so fucking careful, only for now us to immediately go in guns blazing. Are you fucking?
My fucking point of existence is to make sure that fucking man is dead. He needs to pay for what he did.
And he will, but there's always been a use to being careful. Or he is going to kill you, and he is going to kill other people.
I'll watch then, okay? Is that what you want?
It's all. It's the safest.
You're right. There's too many people.
Well, it's set up as
We should get out of the way.
provide funds for the undercity so they can get medicine and all that stuff down here. That's what the terminals are set up to do. But if we collect that, then I mean,
Interesting.
Gonna become a real
I thought something was off and your name just trying to...
clean. And
now I know.
I mean, your former council set that up for a reason. I'm just here to
Interesting.
see it through.
I'll be seeing you around Colton, probably real soon. We'll see how it goes, but you know, I hope you have fun living in a swamp with a bunch of dirty fucking people.
Excuse me, man. Coming through upstairs making some real money.
You ever fun down there for money?
It's a sewer that's arguably worse.
Really, the Valkyrie just did. Valkyrie just kind of. Valkyrie just kind of doesn't give a shit about the undersea students.
No. There is a union there.
Looking for a drow, a spider, long hair, purple eyes.
Drow and spiders. That describes almost. I'm in the office still if you're calling to me.
That's my brother. That's the one who took my family, Gino. Maybe I can still catch him. There are as many people around.
You mother.
Alright, okay. You wanna try this? Alright, that's fine. Listen here, my brother. I have corporate backing down here with me. You shoot at me, I know exactly where to look for you next. And I can make a lot of people's lives down here a lot of hell. So, do me a favor. Let's put that gun down. Let's be a good boy and put that gun down like I know you are. You don't have the balls to do shit like that anymore. Come on. Let's be real here.
Do it.
I want every piece of this. You agree, man? I will give Don a room to wisdom. Alright, I'm going home.
What the fuck was that about?
I need some time.
Probably taking ages on.
God.
Not again.
I can start building it. He's here, that's all that matters.
Agreed.
Yes.
I just saw someone leaving with armor that looked like yours. Purple eyes, though.
That would be my brother.
That thing? Okay, great. Should we be concerned?
He's extremely dangerous.
Great, got it. Okay.
The thing I told you about?
What's he want?
He's the one who's wiped out my entire fucking squad.
Great. Splendid. Do you know what he wants?
No. Likely me. Anything else, I have no idea.
Well, at the very least, I saw him leaving, so...
Yeah.
Don't have to worry much anymore, for now.
I have to have a conversation with you anyway, Roland. We can meet at the tavern
Currently closed.
I can open it.
Are you planning on going there now?
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's see you there then.
Yeah.
Mind if I join so I can fill him in on what happened yesterday as well?
Sure.
Let me interrupt. I did hear somebody say the words very dangerous. Is that something we need to be aware of?
No, officer.
Danger's gone.
Danger's gone.
Alright, if you say so.
I'm going
I've
to the
confirmed they're gone.
Yeah. Thank you, Alan.
They left through the boats.
Yeah, they're going back to the upper city.
Whoever they were talking about, whoever they were here for, came down with a yokai. I don't know. That's all I heard.
Oh.
I can't remember, Roland. Were you around when we looked into the thing yesterday? The big thing?
There were a few big things yesterday.
Relevant to me, specifically.
I don't believe I was, no.
Okay.
I believe he stepped
I'm
away.
gonna go pee. I'll be right back.
Understood.
I likely did.
Go to the bathroom.
I guess any table will work. You know, I didn't expect to see him so soon.
Who is him?
That man wearing the same armor as me, that's my brother. That's, not by blood. I told you I'm I told you I'm ex-Valkyrie, right? He was our second in command to my squad. And he, along with another squad, set me up in order to get Frank, so that they could sell Frank.
Wait, Frank?
Right. I trust them enough to tell them that. Frank is a prototype Beowulf. There's a reason why I never
I don't know if I've heard that in or out of character. I don't remember. But either way, have now.
Yeah, probably definitely have not, because we've only rounded up with 5 people.
Likely not, but either way. Yeah, that's, okay. Great.
There's a reason why I never installed a long-range transmitter into Frank. I wasn't sure if he was going to ever call home.
I don't really know much about Frank, so...
Which is fine.
But,
he's on his own,
I'm guessing at this point...
self-discovering quest on the planet now. No longer a threat.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, well, at least that's good.
Yeah.
I'm guessing the reactor has been pulled as well?
Yeah. We swapped him to an entirely new chassis. As
Okay, I
his old
think I
one
heard
was
that
crumbling.
mentioned at least.
Yeah.
I think I heard that one at least. And yeah.
You doing all right, Alan?
Yeah.
I was just asking.
Or a snack.
Understandable. No, but
No,
yeah.
that's it for you, or you got more?
As far as I'm aware, that person is going to be coming after me. He shouldn't have to go after any of you.
Provided we don't get it in this way, which will probably happen at some point, be it us directly or someone from these levels.
Yeah, I'm not sure where the other squad would be, but if he's here, then they're here.
Great. Good to know.
Do they use the same armor?
No.
Yes.
Well,
no? No.
He does. They don't.
Okay. Okay.
They have much better armor.
More inconspicuous.
Ours was intended for stealth.
Better.
My stealth module is broken. Benjamin.
So if we see the other ones, we're probably fucked because they're more.
It depends on what they're here for. Just because they're here doesn't mean.
You weren't feeling the greatest?
As I was saying, it just because they're here doesn't mean they're here for the same reason he is. That being said, his name is Nathan. Nathan Steele.
Okay.
Sorry.
So, I'm guessing you guys trust him?
Oh yeah.
Since you're... Okay.
He's resident.
I'm a wild card.
I also
I'm
trust...
gonna destroy everything.
I also trust Benjamin here,
Yeah.
who's having a conniption with his spine.
Yeah, leave me alone, would you?
Yeah, so,
I think you should see a therapist, but I won't go too far into that.
So you might have heard, Roland, that we got the big slag gun from Ignor 2 days ago.
I did hear that.
Yeah, Ignor's dead.
Oh yeah, I was there.
That's
I
good.
forgot.
That's right, you were. Yeah, so we looked into that yesterday. Mostly Benny and I was there watching. Turns out it has Valkyrie parts.
I mean, they pretty openly had Valkyrie stuff, so it's not too surprising. But
Okay.
the integration is the problem. Sorry. I like interjecting. I won't.
So, my mom ran a power armor, a mercenary group, sort of power armor operators. We were specifically under Valkyrie. Apparently my mom worked with him at some point.
Oh shit.
I'm a lot older than I look, apparently. I don't feel it. I'm sorry, I don't look it, but I definitely fucking feel it.
Yeah, so... The reason I'm here is because a year ago, a little more, my mom and her group were sent out on a mission. Thought it was more or less standard. Turns out, at least as far as we thought, there was a new Shimetsu model of power armor. And it just tore through. It was using something very similar to the slide gun that we got from Ignor. So, with those statements. There's a couple logics that aren't adding up.
Where do
I
babies
thought
come
that-
from? I'm sorry.
If no one else is gonna punch him, I will.
Hey, I'm already beaten to hell and back. You really want to do that? You might kill me with that punch.
But if I punch him, it will barely do anything but still a punch.
Anyway, continue, Sarah.
Yeah.
I thought it plausible that they got the slag gun from Shimetsu because of the Shimetsu guy that they had. But like I said, it had Valkyrie parts to the point where I have seen designs for like individual bits while I was still working with Valkyrie. Because I was by the point I left, I was basically second to my dad in our mercenary group from the mechanics for the power armor. So we got little bits of knowledge here and there and that kind of stuff. So yeah, it turns out Valkyrie wanted to test a new weapon and or power armor. And decided to take out my family's company as well. Two birds, one stone. That's what I had to say.
Because I was only there for the later half of the raid. Did we actually go through and check what they had there? Like, did we look for documents? Did you guys go through computers? Because if they have,
there weren't many
if they
computers.
built that themselves, then they might have blueprints there.
They didn't have very many computers because they only needed one. They had Bobby, and he fried himself.
As you know.
As far as anything to goes for paper trails and shit like that, I doubt it. And even if they did,
Probably
it's more than
nothing.
likely Ignar would have burned all of it when he was expecting us to come in the first place. The only thing that was inside them crates were a crap ton of the supplies that we pulled out for finishing the job anyway, so not much was really able to get out of that, but we did increase our supply list a little bit. But everything else, no, nothing.
So there was we should probably go back to like the end area, like where we all kind of went at the very end of that battle. We should probably go through there, go through those computers again just to see if there's anything, especially at the if there could have been anything on Ignar or on any of the other like bandits. There might be something. If we can
Ignar.
get a connection or something, that might be, but I don't know.
Ignar's
That would
setup
be-
wasn't mechanical, it was biological. He was juiced up to hell and back.
I'm not saying like I'm just saying like he might have a phone. Like, did we check if he has a phone or a radio?
If anyone knows anything like that, it would be Cheeto.
Okay.
How convenient.
Okay. At least that cold. That was my only idea.
Just
if we
kidding.
could get like a phone or even a radio from them and check logs.
Dot across? Speedy. No?
Yeah.
Say,
no, that makes sense. Speedy.
You're really quiet, Cheeto.
Someone took Ignar's armor. Yeah, I know somebody did. I watched them do it.
There was that was armor? Like that could be considered armor? That's still usable?
Just because he was hooked up to a whole bunch of hoses doesn't mean he was wearing padding underneath.
Like it was. Why are you so quiet?
Yeah, you're a little quiet. I'm just gonna turn my ears up in your direction.
Yes, turn up a little bit.
It's not gonna help so much, but anyway. Like, memory serves, like it's a breastplate and some pants at best. Like, sure, might be padded, but
Can't.
His back tank, maybe.
There was a little bit. It was thick armor. But
Mostly the bastard with himself was just tough.
Andrew step as we said. Like, it was what? Polonium, volcanium, and what was the other one?
Nitrolium.
It was a combo.
He was huffing fuel into himself. That's how he was able to use that slag gun the way that he was. That's how he was able to shoot down that ship. That's how he was able to shoot at us and almost kill each and every single one of us.
Hello, how may I help you?
Hey there, God. So when Funny Brother was in front of me, I had my revolver in this hand, and I was squeezing the fuck out of this handle. I just wanted to see if if I would need to get maintenance for it. Of any kind.
Sorry.
I mean, probably, yes, some slight maintenance, like nothing really mechanical or anything, but just like, you might need to replace like the polymer grip parts on it and stuff for sure, like, you know what I mean? Those have cracked and whatnot.
Alright, I just want to get like actual word on it. Alright, thanks.
Yeah.
I think Cheeto deserves to know stuff, and we were kind of just talking about it anyways, so.
Cheeto deserves to know stuff. Yeah, the stuff that Cheeto knew almost got me killed, Alan.
Sorry.
No, you're not. How could you be? Oh, I'm sorry. Is it? It is bad over there, isn't it? Yeah, just coming from the person that tried to tell you that only about 10 to 15 times. Same person that I had to leave because I knew how bad it was over there. And I tried to tell you.
Didn't understand what you meant.
I had 6 conversations with you. I saw you cry in front of me. And the first chance you got, you waited till I turned around and you drove a knife in my back.
I didn't intend the information to go south.
What did you intend for it to do?
Kill Leanne. He told Avalon that I was
This all happened because you told them we were coming. I got hurt. I almost died 3 times. Alan got hurt. Gareth got hurt. She lost her armor because of the amount of damage they threw in our direction. We all could have died. Not just him. I told you exactly what was going to happen, how it was going to go down, and you still chose to tell them everything. How can I trust a single word out of your mouth from this point forward? I can't.
Grabs a barrel. Holy shit, I can actually pick this shit up!
They're very loud out there.
What?
Could you quiet down?
What is that?
Don't know.
Sounds like a monkey.
You would say that, wouldn't you?
It sounds like it's right there.
Yeah, it's right outside the door.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, if that's a monkey, I think that might be a target. Wait. Can I get out?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Thank you.
You gonna go out there?
I still need to have a conversation with him. I had to wait till
Benny.
Sarah left.
I'm confused.
No, I needed to have a conversation with you specifically.
Oh dear.
It's not bad.
It's like all of the Undercities chasing a singular gorilla.
I
Let him
mean,
have it.
that's fair. He was loud and sounds like.
Yeah.
I'll just cut straight to the chase. Roland, would you like to... I'm gonna kill that monkey myself.
We're trying to have a serious conversation, monkey.
No. Goddamn primates.
Big banana loving fuck, shut up before I come and shoot you.
Hurt you. It's okay.
Stop with the monkey business.
I wish I was recorded.
Same conversation needs to be had with him.
Take care of it ourselves.
Yeah, at this point.
Well, you can speak to them both. You know that.
Our back room's up there. We could just go in there.
Yeah, you know, we could just go into the back rooms.
Or one. Actually, no, take two, please.
We'll go into two. It's gonna cave in that fucking roof, and I'm gonna have to kill a fucking primate.
Damn it.
Comfy ass wall, I love it. Oh, right. I'm gonna need maintenance on that grip. You'll see it's
You destroy it again?
cracked. It's bent in. The weapon itself is fine,
recognize
but
that.
the grip is... Ooh. Well, like I was trying to say before, I'll just cut straight to the chase. Would both of you like to join my new mercenary company?
A company.
What do you mean by a company?
I'm starting an organization with the sole purpose of evening the playing field whenever shit hits the fan somewhere. Doesn't matter who's doing it, doesn't matter if they're good, if they're bad, what their intentions are. The sole purpose of the group would be to knock whoever it is down a peg and bring them down to a level playing field. So that not one particular group can take control, per se.
So a power check. So a power check.
Sure. There wouldn't be any particulars that you would be required to do, other than if we agree upon a task, we work on it together. Because that's something that I should note. We're not going to just be accepting any random fucking bounty that enters that board. Only shit that matters.
I don't know. I don't think I'd be much use.
There's a reason why I'm asking you, Benjamin. If I didn't think you had any use, I wouldn't fucking ask you. You're one of the most trustworthy people I have. And I don't think of you as just another Smith.
What do you think, Roland?
It wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. But I don't know. There's always the awkward growing pains of a new faction. No one is exempt from them. So, as long as we're willing to put in the elbow grease to get it past the initiate state, there may be something good in the long run.
All right. I'll give it a shot. If you'll have me.
Take one. Oh. Sorry, my voice stopped working for a second. Those cards will act as identifiers for members of our group. I will know personally who is and isn't. It's not easy to copy these cards. It's not a special code that's imprinted on them.
Got it.
Are we allowed to know who else will be working with?
Absolutely.
So, I'm assuming we want to keep this very, very confidential. Don't talk about it. Yeah.
And then when we go on,
I can do that.
When we go on missions or tasks, I would like for people to wear disguises and use whatever fucking code name that piques their interest. Preferably not one that they use for their personal runner disguises.
Something else entirely. Got it.
Gentlemen, welcome to Bell Tower.
That's a nice
Bell Tower.
ring.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's our logo.
Let's see. Tell you what, we can use this specific room for meetings for a little while, until we can find something a little more secure.
I'm working on papers to secure something in the row. And I will
Works for
let
me.
everyone know whether or not that bears fruit.
Got it.
referral. Come talk to me. I have some connections for a building in the wasteland.
Will do. Also, don't be alarmed if you find that symbol out on some random wall. Hoping to get it out there as just a random graffiti. But only those of us will know.
Not bad. Good idea. Works for me. Anyone else you want to recruit, or you want to just keep it to us three for now until you pick somebody else out?
Alan's part of the group. Kay. I was going to talk to Marion, and then, my brother showed up. So I didn't get that conversation out of the way. And
Your brother?
against...
The one that...
And against my better judgment, normally I'm not one to give second chances, and I know you're going to be against it. And we'll have to dilute information given to this person. But I brought your daughter aboard.
Fucking kidding me?
They're not going to be privy to any, particular information. I want to see if we can actually trust them down the road. Like I said, normally I don't give second chances.
I really hope you know what you're doing.
I do.
I really do. Because that almost got me killed.
I'm aware. But that, if guided, can be a very useful tool. Pardon my language. As for my brother, I was only aware that he was on planet. However, we just saw him moments ago.
Here?
Here. He walked out of the mayor's office, where Maroon was.
Oh, shit. What did he want? You know?
I don't know. But it took every fucking fiber of my being not to start shooting on the spot.
Probably pulled the right move, starting to fight down here without the say-so from the uppers.
He still has his direct backing from Valkyrie.
Shit. He's corporate affiliated then. That's even worse.
And if he's here, then... as per our name of our 7 sins, if he's here, then Pride is here. The ones who took him in after he betrayed me.
Yeah. That'll have to be something we keep our eyes out for.
Pride doesn't wear the same armor as I do, and Nathan does. They're bulkier, tougher.
Got it.
I think that's all I had to talk about.
You look like you need to punch something.
If that revolver's grip has any, gives any, credence, yes.
Well, maybe we should have sent you after that gorilla.
No, my luck, my arm would have stopped working.
Yeah, that too. I'm gonna go. I got this weird ointment shit. I'm gonna go sit in the onsen for a little while. Just across the way. If you guys need me, you know where I'm at.
Yeah. As soon as you get that handle fixed, bring it back to me. Do you have any questions, Roland?
I don't believe I do at this time. Look forward to working together.
Roland. When we get back to Scraptown, I'm gonna step down to Sheriff. I'm gonna hand the keys off to one of you, and I want you to give them to Benjamin. He'll be the next sheriff. Until then, you'll be in charge.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
It will be done.
I will absolutely call a meeting, though, and have a few words before I leave.
Agreed.
For the best.
I'm giving you a temporary key to get out when you need to.
I already have the keys to this place.
Never mind.
I found a gorilla and won.
Of course you did.
Mandy.
Yeah.
You're going to the hot springs, yeah.
I'm kind of running on adrenaline right now. I'm
Sounds good.
Oh. I don't know if I should go to the hot springs. I feel like I'm gonna put a hole in a fucking rock at this point. Do you need to be let out? No, well, you're already coming, so. Well, I'm also gonna have a conversation with one clad in white corporate. Not regarding our special little, yeah, not regarding our special buddy group. I apologize for flagging you earlier. My emotions were very high.
I can understand.
Hello there, Duskweaver.
Reed? I take it you're... From what I gather, those individuals seem to be a little bit close to you, from what I could tell.
You
Given
can say
what they
that.
called you.
Yeah, that was my brother. And my betrayer.
Your betrayer.
He is responsible for wiping out my entire squad. Back when I was a corporate asset.
Come to finish the job?
More like he was framing me for something. It was easier to keep me alive.
Makes sense. Better to keep something that is potentially useful, quote unquote, than to waste it.
And however, if he's here to kill me.
Just a matter of time.
Matter of time before the fight breaks out, yes.
Well, it certainly like you like to have a challenge that on your hands. Especially still as an active Valkyrie asset.
Regarding that, I like to purchase some hardware from Shimetsu.
Uh-huh.
A1 Shimetsu rifle.
I think I should be able to provide that. Should you have the cost for it?
Whatever you need.
Alright. Get some titanium and some volcanium.
How much?
Provide the resources, and I can get you the rifle.
I can get you both rather quickly.
I carried on blanking out the complete recipe for the rifle, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm looking it up as we speak.
I figured.
Why are there so many crafting recipe things?
You think you figure that you just like click category, gun, and then
Gun.
No.
Okay, there we go. I had to scroll back in nearly a year. A rifle, right?
Yes.
Yeah, rifle. That would be 3 titanium, 1 steel, 1 volcanium, 1 tech part corporate level.
Well, I can get the titanium and the volcanium. That part's easy.
I could potentially pull. We've had a mutual cooperation, I guess you could say. I could maybe pull some strings and maybe see about potentially getting the tech part, but it'll take some time if you're not in a rush.
I'm not in a rush. I need to set some things in motion, now that I know that he's here.
I think we can come to an arrangement then if I can provide on that front.
Well, I will get you those resources.
Alright. Alright.
For now, I need to part.
Well then. Understood. Good hunting.
Looks sort of doll-like.
Abel, I can't say I've seen him around. Last time I saw him was a few months back in the middle of the wasteland.
The drow woman that was with you. Is that your sister?
Yes, agreed. Here, I think you might want this. Someone by the name of Nathan handed this to me.
What did he want?
He wanted more information on the Drow Death Guard.
What's this?
My words very carefully. Do you mind
That's his
if
business
I
card.
accompany you to there, not
Thank you.
into the bus? Gotta devastate that. I just want to get out of my
I made a
house.
copy. Frost has another one of it.
That's fine.
Okay.
Thank you. And be careful with that one.
Yeah, I definitely will be. He wanted more information because a Valkyrie facility was hit, and they found bodies of the Drow Death Guard up there.
I bet.
Apologies for the intrusion. I just have a quick question. Have any of you seen a individual named Abel? He looks a little like a doll.
Can't say
I can't say I have.
Alrighty.
You work for Masaru, or?
That's correct. I have a meeting with him, or plan to have a meeting with him. I would like to talk to him.
Alright. Yeah. I wouldn't know where he's at, but I do know that he lives down here somewhere, so.
Well, thank you for your help nonetheless.
Hey, Green, I think I found something.
Yes?
About the purple spider symbol, I mean.
Alright.
I found an old book in the library about, like, old house symbols of the Drow. Hold on. I don't know if you know anyone else who was on the mission. Zalatar, yeah, those guys. Oh, dang it.
The information is coming together.
The funny thing is,
here, so I don't know.
Yeah. I was introduced to my sister, who actually adopted that last name.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, thank you regardless.
I just want to make sure it's the same symbol. So, do you know anyone around who was on that mission that might know about that symbol?
From
Or
what
seen
it
it?
sounded like, from what I heard, it seemed that Marion might have been on that.
Do you know where Marion is then?
I haven't seen them in a while.
I know that they're down here at least. They were with the. I think they're with Grin and all that. So if you could find them, which honestly they're probably at the smoke den now.
Okay. I want to make sure it's the same house then.
Yeah.
You guys don't know the symbol apparently, and I need to make sure it is the same thing as some ancient trading house.
Regarding Nathan, if his suit is still in working order, be advised that he can't cloak. I don't
All
know.
black. Kind of look like your old armor.
Yes, though his lights are likely
Yeah,
a
that's what he
different
came
color.
down in.
Yeah, if his is still in peak condition, he can cloak, though I do not know for how long.
Alright then, I'll keep that in mind. I'll try to. I don't know.
And though he's here on a Valkyrie business, aside from that, he will be targeting me.
Okay. I might try to get some kind of EMP rune set up then. I'll have to speak to a few people. Might be something that you might find use of.
Maybe.
Proximity-based EMPs, at least magical EMPs that will go off and disable any kind of cloak attack or anything like that.
Could be very useful with him, though it's not like he needed it.
Still.
Another thing to be wary of is that if he's here, then his friends are here. Their armor is much different. More focused on defense than anything. But they hit hard. Yeah, they both just did that.
Alright, I hope. I mean. Yeah, alright.
Hope they don't die.
Hope they have waterproof circuits.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Depending on where they... sorry, I had a yawn.
Sorry.
Depending on where anything happens, you can easily set up some sort of firing line. It really just depends on where and when he decides to make his move.
Yeah. Well, my original plan was to use Scraptown. But I'm stepping down and leaving Scraptown for a while.
I would suggest the Ice District, but it's a bit too, how do you say it, hazardous?
Yeah.
Hello there, Abel.
You know, someone's looking for
Apparently
you, right?
there's a Masaru, office person down here looking for you.
Oh.
So they had a meeting with you.
I'm gonna head to the hot springs. Maybe try and de-stress. Is this place open? I'm gonna take that as a no.
Are you here for?
I'm gonna take that as a no. The long told me otherwise. Oh, I need to de-stress, and I need to talk to Marion. So what, Cheeto, Alan, Roland, Cheeto, Alan, Roland, Benny, hi. Yes?
Are you doing something right now?
No, I was looking for Marion.
I do need to have a conversation.
Where are we going?
Alan and I have the tavern.
To the tavern.
Excuse me, sir.
You can come with us. What the fuck?
You were the one who helped me brainstorm this. Oh, okay. I told you my brainstorm. Yeah, valid. Whoa. We prefer the sleigh part to be the last option. Come on. This is a secret conversation.
Oh, I'm surprised you want to take him to the beer room.
We're going to kill
It's not
Benny.
beer, it's whiskey.
Don't
But
light all the whiskey
no.
bottles by the door.
Yeah, I
he already
know.
knows. We sat in here and talked.
We watched cartoons and talked.
You're gonna want to sit down for this. So...
I'm using my special
well,
sit
my
down
trunk
against the wall
is-
technique.
Yeah, well,
Sit
my
on the
trunk
fucking
and
couch.
scooter, I actually had conversations. Well, no conversation. Oh, wow, I can't speak. I had thoughts. Surprisingly, I know.
That is shocking.
I was talking to Alan about Avalon stuff, and people are gonna get hurt. Obviously. And I don't want that to happen. We have to think of ways to make them think I'm either dead, or, well, preferably the option is not get kidnapped by them again. But they have to think I'm dead. So they don't come after you guys. Because they know my face, they know my name, they know my DNA genetics, they know everything. I mean, we had already probably told them absolutely everything, including my face, when he had that argument with me. He was talking to me in this form, on top of that,
Well,
so
do you
they
have a
know...
suggestion for losing the, losing them?
Well, the best way, technically speaking, is a limb. Because how small I am, how much blood is in my body, the best way is a limb, because at a certain point, go to a certain artery, where you lose the most blood. And they know that they're aware that I'm in the wasteland. Yes, where there's creatures and things that could eat me. It's dangerous out there. And having just a limb left, I mean, that's just a tiny snack for whoever. They could either find it or someone could find it. I don't know.
Big form or
But
small form?
It would be a small form the second it detaches from my body.
Okay.
Well, then I have two questions. One, who's going to acquire this limb from you? And two, which limb?
I need my legs. That's...
Legs are important.
Alan, I don't think... Yeah.
I'm thinking about something that we could do, but it would take a lot of time.
What would it be?
We would need to find a, actual doctor or biologist, but we...
I don't trust that, because Avalon owns
Exactly, that's the thing.
Yeah.
There is the possibility of basically taking taking a sample from you, and
We We could do it
using that
right
to
now.
make.
I have this.
He has my knife.
We not right fucking now.
Why not?
Because you would want.
I mean, I'm
You
drunk
would want to
enough
put it in
now.
a. You would want to put it in a petri dish. Make sure that is cold enough and in storage for transport to eventually to an actual dock.
Right here.
Yeah, that's totally fucking going to work for keeping
Put the limb in there.
You want to cut off a fucking limb now?
I'm drunk enough to not possibly feel it enough.
We're not.
And I won't.
That makes it even worse.
Won't.
I'm saying we could take like basically a small sample of like this much from your body and maybe regrow it enough to make
Do I look like a mad scientist to you? Who in the hell in Scraptown knows
That's
how to
why
do
I said
that?
we would have to get a doctor.
I don't trust them.
I'm not saying we can't exactly. It was just an idea, okay?
The only doctor that I would trust
so-
to do something like that would be Frank, and Frank is on his own epic journey.
And Frank is God.
Frank is. We also don't have the resources to reconstruct a arm. That would take months.
Is there not some
and we
magic
don't
way
have
to
that
do
time.
I could try.
You know,
Yeah.
You know, magic. Do we roll
It-
some dice and
The magic-
get a good
Tell
roll
you
and then
this.
it grows, or
The magic would be hard to for them to not detect.
So, Greed, I did not tell you this part of our brainstorm, but Hofstein is a magic man.
Yeah.
He could detect magic.
yeah.
We would
Well,
have to
that complicates things.
And most likely, he's also probably a body mage, given the amount of information that she gave me of his magic. And body mages know about the body and how it works. Very intimate with it.
Research for medical
And a researcher.
biology.
Yeah.
He would know my
So-
body.
At most,
known
I
me
could try to make a
years,
illusional replica of the arm, but if they have magic, they could just go see through it.
They would see it through it and then realize,
Exactly.
oh, she's playing, and then make it hard upon us. I mean, he could do
Yeah.
a lot of bad
You know what,
things. He
Alan?
could
Sitting on the
probably
couch is a
blast
good
his
idea.
flames.
I can stretch out my leg a little. Thank you.
And it would also not be good because I would probably need like a small sample of your DNA so that I could go off of that, and then I would make the arm. But then they would have the fuck. Well, it would kind of be like it's not really. Wouldn't. Well, I would need someone who knows a little bit about it, but I could go along pretty well. Yeah, I would basically just take that. It would have to be enough where I could put runes on it. That would be.
Sounds a lot more
but it's still,
complicated and
it's still complicated and it wouldn't work anyway. So let's go past it.
I mean, I'm a right-handed person. We should go with my left arm.
All right.
I'm gonna go over here real quick.
Oh, it's fine.
I'm just getting a snack
So I can-
fridge.
Okay, but we could do it now. Get that arm prepped and ready.
We should get a doctor.
I am a doctor.
Are you going to be able to, under the pain of a missing limb, re-mend yourself?
I mean, I could at least cover the wound. The vibroblade was also cauterize it.
I could also cauterize it as well, but
That will work. At least stabilize me enough so I
This
can
is
go
dumb.
to a clinic.
this is dumb. This is really dumb.
Is it? I mean, there's a corporation that has killed dozens of planets looking
Okay,
for me.
okay, I understand, but like,
We can make
should
this
we
our
be
first
doing this
task.
here?
We can make this our first task.
Please help me, Ellen.
I do want to help you, and I think we should do.
people
I just don't
scared.
think we should be doing this today.
The problem. Also,
Fuck, my hip is gone.
The problem of waiting is now that you know and Green knows. How long are you going to keep your mouth shut about this?
Also,
Especially
the
since how
I can keep
wild
my
this
mouth shut
is.
about anything.
Also, the other problem is that if we make this our official task of our buddy group, as I will keep referring to it instead of its name, is that if we make it an official task of the buddy group and not just us three right now or whenever we do this, we will have to get the input of the other members.
I
Do
mean,
it
this
just
is
under your name,
just
Green.
friends talking. This isn't.
No, I know that's why I
This is
said.
friends talking about cutting another friend's fucking limb off to
I don't think he was supposed to be involved with this, but yeah.
Okay, we could do it, and I will try to cauterize the wound.
Okay.
With him.
Mm-hmm.
With the help of that, but it's not gonna be fun.
I'm aware. I promise you.
It's probably also not gonna be a good cauterization. I'm probably just gonna kind
That's
of burn.
fine.
Okay.
Are you willing to do this now? I am
Yeah.
drunk enough to the point where
I can make this
won't
quick
be as
and as
painful.
painless. I can make it as quick and as painless as I can.
Okay.
It'll be like chopping onions.
Okay.
Okay, we probably should call it
Cheeto
Cheeto,
doesn't
actually.
have layers.
I will call God.
He's called Cheeto.
Okay, while you do that, I really have to go
I
to the
like
bathroom.
that
I'll be
we-
right back.
Yeah, I
What
like
what
that we
what
also
would this
didn't
be?
plan this ahead of
Like
time.
question roll?
Uh,
I guess roll, right?
roll, yeah.
Oh,
Because we're
no.
just doing it.
You have fun explaining this.
I will. Cheeto's drunk out of her mind. Evelyn's after her. This is a great idea.
Green's a little high, you know.
Oh, that's even better. Oh, wait. You took drugs?
No, not yet. He plans to. He plans to take
Oh.
like the rest of his painkillers.
Oh, we
I
can
whip
take
it
it
in there.
together.
He only has like a few pills
I like
left.
the
It's for
way-
the pain for this arm.
Yeah.
GM here.
probably help
Hello.
you make more.
Well,
Bev to the boy.
Hi!
he has to use the bathroom.
This is a crime
It's
scene.
it's
here?
it's explorer.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Roxanne needs to explain what we're
It's
doing
explorer.
here.
Okay,
Okay,
so
what's going
Cheeto's
on?
really drunk right now. She
Mhm.
proposed the idea that Avalon's after her, and she needs to figure out a way for them to either think she's dead, or possibility of kidnapping. Kidnapping's off the table, obviously. That's Plan B. Plan A is to cut a limb off and send it to Avalon to make them
Like,
think that she's dead.
Of her actual limb, or just finding a limb somewhere else? At the thing?
Actual limb.
Of her
Actual limb.
I have the model ready.
Okay, then if you're up for that, I guess.
We have a direct, exact arm too. It's gonna be the left arm.
Oh my gosh. Does Benny know
You-
this?
No.
No, he does not. Sean, this is the first day I announced it in character. By the way, I told Alan, "Hey, I'm really drunk right now. We're going to have this wonderful conversation about."
And Alan's just going along
Avalon
with
and
it.
other stuff. And I'm like, "Hey, what if?"
It would be a quick way to sober yourself up, I feel, you know? Just saying.
Yeah.
I suggested we make this like the official job of my newly formed faction. But they're like, no, just us. I'm like, well, I
Because
guess
then
I'm
Benny
not
has to
telling
get
Benny.
involved, and Benny's not gonna.
He's not gonna say yes to that.
Blame it on like some like some bandit or gang member that came into the tavern and, you know.
I'm gonna get blamed no matter what. I'm
Those
looking forward to this.
The reference is something crazy. Whoa.
Not the revenants.
Okay.
I plan on joining them.
So, Alan would have done two things before we started this.
Yeah, I plan to. A little after this.
Cool, guys. Let me know then. Okay.
Yep.
Go on, sorry.
Because they told Alan that the arm is going to go back to the small form. So basically,
Yeah,
he
the
would
arm
have
once it's
gotten
severed, yeah.
he would have gotten a Ziploc bag from the fridge and filled it with ice, and is getting ready to quickly put the arm into the Ziploc bag.
Yeah, Cheeto.
And put it
small
in the fridge.
Cheeto-sized arm is gonna detach once we cut it off.
Yeah.
I'll still look like this, but just severed arm.
And then cauterization between these two.
I have
If we're all
medical
sure on
3
this
on
idea, I
standby.
guess.
Yes, I've been
Yeah.
planning this for like 2 weeks.
Okay then. And what's the so cutting an arm off as they went to they think that Cheeto's dead essentially. Try like just like
Yes, that's a plan. This is the plan to like make sure the story weave doesn't start before I'm ready, essentially.
not prolong it then. Okay then. Okay.
Yeah, because I still got the models. I still got the models to do.
Okay.
Lucas is gonna figure out and has Hofstein and Betty. This is great.
I need different music for
So between his combat and my medical, so he's gonna cut my arm off. Great is. I have medical 3 to help them choose where exactly the arm should get cut off, and then we have heat on standby.
Okay then.
Concentrated fire.
This is a weird
You guys do
scenario.
it right here, right now, type of thing.
Yes, we're doing it here right now.
Yeah, I was.
You're like, huh, well then. I was thinking, I'm just absorbing this right now, like, huh, this is quite
We're
new, like,
surrounded
huh,
by beer bottles,
Well,
by
at
the
least
way, like
I could
whiskey
revise
bottles.
them.
Yeah, this is not a sterile environment at
Hell
all.
no, it's not.
You think Scraptown is sterile?
All I'm gonna do is a quick swipe.
Do you want to say that she like somehow she fell in the incinerator? Crazy, try to stop her, but whoops.
Oh, I'm not gonna have
like...
any way to excuse this. I'm.
Oh no!
Greed is more likely to just.
Explanation about where's the body, you know? Like that's my question. Like, oh my god, here's
Well,
the
we're
arm.
gonna, we planned out a
We
character.
have a
Oh,
plan
so
for
for the
that.
arm.
That's why I'm
So the
trying to,
arm is going. Greed's gonna take it out to the wasteland, get it nibbled on by some like bugs or something, and then he'll be like, "Hey, I'm a mercenary, and I found this. I think this might be yours."
Or at least what I'm
sure
gonna
where the
do.
rest of
They
it
said nibbled
is.
on bugs. I'm gonna kill a bug and use its mouth to, tenderize it a little.
Just like,
Yeah.
like okay.
You can use tiny bugs. You never know.
So do we also kind of have to kill Liat because he'll say things that Cheeto's still alive?
It's funny you
Does
said
he
that
know?
because no. Oh no, about them
Okay.
being Cheeto.
He actually
yeah.
wouldn't actually,
Yeah.
because he's not actually out of character. He's actually not telling Avalon. He's telling Sloan.
Okay.
But Cheeto
We
doesn't know
think
that.
we're
We don't
yeah.
know that
we
it-
think
yeah.
he's telling
We're
Avalon.
going off
Yeah,
of
okay,
what
okay.
we know.
So
Yeah.
at least I
We're
know
getting
what's
off
going on. So it seems like I have an
Yes.
idea here. Does I guess anything else from GM side to like assist or help with this, or you guys kind of got it? It seems like you guys kind of got this RP wise.
Well, yeah. I want to make sure this is okay, and if you need rolls to see if it needs like.
I mean,
How much
I'll do the
damage is
rolls
gonna
if you guys
put me
want the rolls or
down?
anything else. I'll
Yeah.
let's do that. Let's see like how well does this procedure kind of go, if anything. Let's check that.
I guess.
Yes.
And
it's
with
gonna be-
medical, if
this-
anything else, if anything. Like
Yeah,
also the combat, you know, kind of plays a bit
me
of how like
three,
clean you do
yeah.
it, but at least combat, like anything medical wise here, I should be aware about, or
Me. I'm the only one with medical.
how much
I'm
medical?
medical 3,
Medical thing, okay.
so I can help direct them, but
yeah.
that's it.
Wow, okay then.
I am.
Well,
I
I love that the
No,
medical
this is the-
person's getting their arm cut off. This is fun.
it needs to be known that this is the third time this session, like probably like in a row, This is the third nat 20 in a row I've gotten, so like.
Damn!
This is going perfectly. Let's go.
It's faded, I guess. You know. Just,
All right, you ready?
Price her up like she was at the deli or something. Okay then.
Let me get the model ready here. Oh, yep. Okay.
I started choking in real life.
Yeah. Super clean cut.
Super clean cut.
Super clean
Let
cut.
me know when you do it.
I'm gonna do the RP.
I can't stretch my arm out. But...
Yeah, no, it's alright. We can flavor it. Alan, could you grab her arm for me and hold it out straight?
Give me one moment. I'm gonna get it in the box. Give me a moment.
Yeah, get the bag prepared.
Okay.
I wish there was a drink here, but
Need ice. Okay.
I'm sorry if I attempt to bite you.
Okay.
Not you, Alan. Reed's in front of me. So.
It's fine.
Okay. First target.
All right.
Yeah.
Slice.
Okay, small arm.
Alright, we need to deal with her wound now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Set my stats.
Okay.
I assume there is, but you're medical and you're doing this already. I assume like you guys just resolved the healing process. So yeah.
Okay, this is gonna sting. I'm gonna be using fire to cauterize it.
You know what? I'm gonna hold her arm with the metal hand, not the flesh hand.
Yeah, please. Okay, is this the right area?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely looks like the right area.
Just sear it and put a band-aid on it.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Is it done?
Yeah, I'm done with the fire.
There should be something in the cabinet,
there should be
or we
gauze
could
in the
use a
cabinet.
cloth somewhere.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I'll wrap it nice and tight.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, we're okay.
And just to make it a little easier, is this real? Is this couch real? Oh my god, it's real. Just to make things easier on you, I'm not gonna give you a whole lot of these because they don't mix well with alcohol.
Just one.
I'm gonna wash my hands.
Thank you.
It's like a little red pill.
Fuck, we don't. There's not a sink. Okay.
It's always the water district.
There's a sink
There's
in the
downstairs
tavern.
in the
Yeah.
tavern. You have.
Alright.
Oh. Oh. It's gonna take a moment.
There you go.
He's outside.
Oh, here's your arm.
Here's the arm.
Betty's outside.
Here's the arm.
Oh,
Arm.
Betty's outside.
I'll deal with Benny. You have this in charge.
I have the arm.
Stand here. Hey. Hey, everyone, how's it going?
Howdy.
Yeah, hi. Oh, you're
Just a
opening
bad
up.
time,
That's
Sheriff?
good. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, see, that's the last thing.
Okay, we got some bad news. He just opened up the tavern. There's a lot of people inside. Liat's here.
Get a bucket of water. Get
Okay,
a bucket of
okay.
water and bring it
I'll be
up.
back. I'll bring back.
I didn't. Hey, you.
Populated.
Okay, that one's.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
Filling up a drink for a friend.
Bucket. Bucket. Bucket.
You want to take a seat?
Don't flag
Bucket.
me. Don't flag me.
I'm good to stand.
Excuse me. Pardon me. Don't mind me.
Flower. 20 credits.
Minding you not,
Don't mind me. Carrying a bucket of water.
Slap me square in the face, okay? Slap
One
me.
water, it's
Do
fine.
it, do it.
Don't mind me.
One
Passing
free
through.
slap.
Please don't.
One free slap. One free slap.
And only Sue. Sorry, partner.
Free slap.
One bucket of water.
Okay. Bucket of water. There, you gotta have a rag or towel in here.
Oh.
Fucking go for it. Let me remove all the
What am I supposed to do with the blood on my hands now?
I'll be back. Fuck.
Take it. I'm gonna take it.
Okay.
Whoosh. Oh. Excuse me.
What the fuck? Okay.
Don't mind me. Excuse me. Pardon me.
Oh, are you good?
I'm not very sure. I don't know a whole
Excuse
lot
me.
about
Pardon
it.
me. Passing through.
Oh, God forbid your publicity.
Oh yeah, I have gotten publicly intoxicated. I saw that
It's
at
in the
some
back.
point.
I'll grab it when it's done.
Another fresh bucket of water.
I forgot I had gloves and a jacket on, so I'll just put. I'll just put them in the water. Okay.
Please tell me Benny doesn't understand where you're getting this water from.
I'm walking out into the water district, scooping up water. He didn't even ask questions. No one's questioning anything.
This
is hilarious. Okay.
This is the
can at
worst
least
case
someone wipe
scenario.
Fucking tears off my face, please.
Yes, yes.
It's not gonna look bad if I
This is
come
great
out
for
of
my
your
jacket,
room
huh?
like this, right?
God.
What? What?
Yeah.
You should be fine.
It's not gonna look bad that I come out of Cheeto's room like this.
It should be fine.
Okay.
I mean, I don't understand what you
Take
mean. I
this.
mean, we literally just.
Yeah.
You're just helping clean up.
I mean, we're all.
I'm wearing black. I'm
it was
fine.
it was all the alcohol. There's a lot of alcohol in here, and we were cleaning up.
God.
All right, shake out dirty.
I'm gonna be walking out with this, so.
Just don't bring attention to it.
How do I not bring attention? I'm missing a whole fucking arm.
They're missing a fucking arm.
You know, it's.
I mean, just make sure that we.
Good luck.
This
Yeah.
Wait, Creed's jacket. I forgot I hit it.
Creed's
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Where's my other jacket? I will. Yeah.
Yeah. Where is it? Here it is. Okay. I forgot that it has an opposite arm.
Wait, no, that's actually
That's
really
perfect,
good.
that's perfect,
That's actually
okay.
really good.
It's perfect.
I will lock this door.
This is.
You're really.
As I said.
Locked. We're good.
Are we going to clean up the blood on the floor later?
I will.
I will later.
We will.
Okay.
We're sleeping.
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
And you put them together.
Oh. Mind me returning this clean bucket.
I got a few bites.
Find a seat.
You want to see something funny? Watch my legs. Watch my legs.
Feel free to have a seat anywhere you guys like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't mind me.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm fine.
So you have it looked at?
What?
What's happening? Am I having a stroke?
I don't know if you know about
Oh,
it.
fuck.
Yeah, yeah, I was asking myself that
What's
like
up?
5 seconds ago.
What is up, Benjamin?
Well, you'll be fine.
What is going on? You are never this goddamn frantic. What is going on?
Yeah, I'm not having a stroke. You are.
I can't talk about it.
What do you mean you can't fucking talk about it?
See, that's what I'm saying.
Not you just telling me that I was one of the most trustworthy people up in that room about 15 minutes ago.
Over here, come here.
And then I will do a 360 and slap you across the cheek, the same cheek.
You're gonna be angry.
Same cheek at the same rate.
How angry?
Here's my idea.
I do like the hair. I can't lie to you. I like your haircut.
Thank you. I did cut it myself with the knife.
Very angry.
Colton, what did you do?
I only did what I was asked.
I use Blade's blade.
No one died.
What
I use this.
did you do?
Blade's blade, like Bladeception, if you think about it.
You should ask Cheeto then.
God, I'm so happy he's dead.
Where is she?
I'm so happy he's
Should be
dead.
out in the tavern.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, you know, I think Ganger.
I will accept any sort of
I'm not like an expert.
retaliation as long as it's not permanent damage
Look at it. Look at it.
upon my person.
Look at it go.
Look at that.
It was for a good purpose. Keep that in mind.
Revolver?
Anyways.
Howdy, Captain.
Hand, katana offhand. Right?
Yeah.
Hey, Marion, at one point, want to talk to you.
That'd be cool.
Yep.
If you want to use the blade with your best,
You wanna start working here?
Where did Cheeto go?
I have no idea.
Okay,
That might be really bad.
No, if no one knows, that's good. Because then I don't have to
All
do
right,
with it.
I can talk to you now. I don't got anything important.
Okay.
I'll get you that rum in the meantime, though.
Is you do
Because I was so looking forward to
I don't think it's what I
dying.
usually have. Flip your arms around and just.
What are you shooting me
My
for?
arms up and there's just katanas in
Wow.
there.
You need to disappear from that. I'll be right back.
Do you know where Cheeto went?
Yeah,
If I
that's
didn't
fair.
have like an entire shield in my arm.
Okay.
Okay.
You are.
That's fine. Yes, it definitely is.
There you go.
If you do a fire main hand and offhand with a melee
Very
offhand.
nice. That Kevlar armor normally is like a fucking binder. It's miserable.
What?
There's music playing in my head.
I felt.
Oh yeah.
Very good. I'd say not even
Good cybernetics, I'd say go to him, but I can still do him just
It would
fine.
be a fair bit of a investment as far as those cybernetics.
Okay, well,
I still want to try.
we'll go to room.
Mr. Colton.
We'll go to room 2 for a perfectly private conversation.
So I'm gonna be stuck here for a minute.
talk to that man.
Am I gonna get
I'd say
jumped?
talk to him.
He's gonna be the best person for
No,
that.
you're not gonna get jumped. I'm just gonna have a nice wall technique sit.
I'm gonna have. Yeah, let me employ the wall technique. Hold on. All right.
First of all, I'm going to thank you for stopping me,
Yeah,
and I apologize for my outburst.
with the benefit of hindsight, probably should have told you after he had left to give us some element of surprise, but fuck, I don't know.
It's fine. It's better
He
this way.
knows that you're here, I'm sure, but
Yeah.
we could have had something.
Yeah. Well, that entire scenario just kind of threw a wrench into my plans. However, I'm just going to cut straight to the chase like I did with everyone else. Marion Stone, I would like to invite you to my mercenary company.
All right.
It's not a company of which you need to attend any special meetings. We aren't going to accept any random fucking bounty that is placed on the board. The point of this group is to even the playing field if someone gets too big for their britches. It doesn't matter who they are, corporate, slummer, wastelander. If they get too powerful, we knock them down a peg so that they're on an even playing field with everyone else.
Yes. That.
You know,
Sounds good. It just sounds like what the PD's been doing anyways.
Yes, however, we'll be acting formless. You know, we won't have, like I said, we won't have a HQ per se. We'll have safe houses, drop-off points. We'll be running with disguises and names that are separate from our regular runner identities. You know, we're not a gang. We're not a corporation. We're not some holier-than-thou force pretending to play hero.
We'd exist to be...
We step in when the scales tip too far in any one direction.
Yeah.
You know, a family member of mine said something to me a long time ago, and I think it applies here. We'll right the wrongs set by those who precede us, and keep things even on the field.
Yeah.
And that will be our purpose. So, are you in?
I see. Yeah. No, that sounds good. It doesn't sound like we'll be super active like what Taurus was intending to do. Otherwise, yeah.
No. Unlike Taurus, we'll actually get things done that mean something.
Yes. Good.
As for what tasks we take on, I will leave it to a democratic vote between all of us. I want most of us to agree on striking something before we do something about it.
Yeah.
Well, I have something to give you. Here's your card. Welcome to Bell Tower.
All right. I'm gonna make sure Wallflower isn't on her.
Yeah, and
wearing the hat.
Benny might want to strangle me, so I may have to make myself scarce.
Wanted to say, firstly, good luck on job hunting, and also
Keep
good to
slamming
meet
that
both of
damn
you.
table. I'm gonna make you clean it.
As long as he's occupied with the tavern, I think I'll be fine.
Wanted to ask, are you a local here?
Right.
Okay, you're not unconscious. All right, we're good.
From all the way around from here.
Hiring. Son of a bitch, you're still
I don't know
alive.
if something's gonna fall.
It's going to get with you.
Rick.
Well, do you have any special skills and talents, or?
Yeah.
I am,
That's good.
Sorry?
Much nicer home.
How good are you at cybernetics?
Pretty damn
I
good.
am a...
Could you teach
How do
me
I put it?
the high-end stuff?
I am a
It might be rude.
offensive
Maybe
security.
sometime.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be now, especially if you're busy, but yeah.
I can do my best. I've never really been great with
This
things,
one's
but I
not as
can
cool,
help.
but...
Well, at the very least, like,
Pleasure to meet both of you. Good luck.
I know what I'm doing, I just...
Yeah.
Armor's more my thing, and
I can point you in
only
the right
do
direction.
cybernetics 2.0. Yeah.
With them.
Thanks.
Yeah,
I'll see if I can stop by tomorrow then, on the
okay,
weekend.
same. Yeah,
You friend of this one?
I was able to talk to him.
Yes,
Now, I need to make myself scarce
she
before
talk to you about
he asked me where
something
Cheeto
you're
is
looking to
again.
look, or-
Oh boy.
Yeah.
She mentioned it. I was asking for different skills that she may or may not have. She said she's in a
Sound like he crawled out of the depths of hell.
Probably gonna get into contact with you at some point.
That is absolutely fucking terrifying. Yes.
Oh,
agree.
Then I am.
the moral side of me.
I'm a bodyguard who likes to throw people around.
Excuse me?
I mean, I
Pardon
could do
me?
that,
Just have to
but,
fetch something?
like, not exactly what I'm talking about.
You're also, and a lot of people are.
That's what this is for.
You know.
You know what? Fair point. Actually, I can agree with that.
But you know, that's not really what I. Yeah. I'm like, you know, I like computers and stuff. You know. I can just get it. You know. Yeah.
Perfect. Thanks.
You know, we do have a radio tower
down in Scrap Town. I don't think anyone's currently operating it as is. I'd have to double check with that, but you know anything about radios? You know anything about computer tech and stuff like that?
Well, sort of. I know computers, though I was hoping for something a little more local. You know anyone who's
meaning
hiring?
here.
Yeah, like in this area. No offense, the desert's a bit dry for me.
You want to work in a library? Want to order books?
Library.
Library.
Yeah. Behind you.
Library. The gentleman to your right was bringing it up.
Hi. That one.
I don't know if they're actually like hiring at the library. I just know that I worked there for a while. I didn't see anybody necessarily working there. So
yeah. So truthfully,
but all of my
I don't
secrets
actually
are
know
still
where Cheeto is right this second, but I know they're down.
Oh. Why don't you get him?
I guess.
I'm going to attempt to kick your ass in a minute.
Ah. Who are they still there?
You don't even
they
know
were there.
what happened.
Now collected them.
Okay. I thought you said they are still there.
What about you?
Probably did.
Assume you're looking for work as well?
I am, but I unfortunately don't have any skills like that if you're looking for a bodyguard or anything like that.
No, nothing like that. I'm more or less,
Where the fuck did Alan go? Yeah, fuck it. It's whatever.
Stabbing people.
There's too many workers in here. I can't pay all of you decently.
Actually, you know what? I'll be alright.
I'm fine. I'm mostly just good at general socializing, cataloging information, helping
You would be
organize
perfect for that
things.
library.
Just grab stuff. That's some stuff.
Oh, we'll
I don't
let you
know, other
know,
people
Ben.
might need paperwork
Is that
done.
library here in the Undercity?
Sure
Yeah,
is.
there is one.
Room 1 is locked. I have the key.
I do remember it.
You cannot go in there.
It should be the Knowledge District.
Why?
Pipes.
I have the key. You're not going in there.
Suppose we can walk
Where's that?
around.
Cheeto's Tavern.
What do you
I can
talk
show
about this?
like. Yeah, well, I'm about to step out, so.
I know where it is. If you'd like to walk us there, that'd be appreciated, but...
Of course.
I suppose that's a good place to start. Thank you.
It's also a good
Feel
place
free to drop on
gather
by.
information about the area and
Oh yeah.
we have plenty of catalogs and
You can take me up to that room right now. Come on.
what else?
Come
I
on.
wrote most of the books that are in there.
You're taking me up to the room.
You dragged me into that godforsaken fucking clubhouse.
Thanks for the food. Have fun with your gay cowboy sex.
I'll leave you all to this. I'm gonna go to wander, walk about.
You know, we could just like go for a stroll.
Great.
Okay.
Get in the room.
Right. Well, if a thing comes up.
God damn it. Sorry, Cheeto. I'm okay. The description. There's blood all over the floor in this area. Fucking everywhere on the floorboards. Some of it kind of go on the couch. Yeah. And
Where is she? What
there's like
happened?
water that splash and is settling through the boards and
Greed, you have about 3 seconds to explain all of this before I plug your leg.
Okay. How would I? Avalon knows of her situation because of Liat, and they thought it would be best if we could make them believe that they're dead. So I may have I'm gonna set this down. I may have, with her express permission, cut her left arm off.
You fucking what?
I was asked to.
You didn't think to consult me? Asked me about any of this?
They didn't want to include you. They were afraid of this exact scenario, I'm guessing.
So you cut her arm off?
Yes.
And you agreed to do this? On a whim?
I was asked to do so.
Where is she right now?
That is a fantastic question. With Alan somewhere.
Did she get treatment?
Yes. Well, instructed treatment. It went over very well. As she is a doctor. Whatever it is you need to do, Benjamin, I implore you to do it.
Fuck it.
I didn't anticipate that one.
If you ever cut anything off of her ever again, you're gonna get 5 more of those. Unfucking believable.
Let's cut the plate. Oh. Oh, I fucked up. Wait, where is she? Where is she?
I came to find you.
He already knows.
I don't know where they are now. We both came in here trying to find you because we heard a gunshot and we saw this.
Shot me.
God damn. Wait, you're shot.
No, I'm fine.
Where? Are you fine? Okay.
I'm fine.
Okay. Okay, do we have to do it? Okay.
We need to find Cheeto.
Let's go look.
We need to find he knows. He kind of made me show him and explain.
This way, I think. Oh god, let's just hope that Cheeto remembered to come here.
Oh.
I'm not sure. She's high on that medicine you gave her, and also drunk and in pain. So I don't know where.
Listen,
Reed.
Yes.
You get a call on your phone from Cheeto asking where you are.
At the hot
springs.
Okay, so you're standing here real quick for a moment.
Yeah. I didn't want to say anything, but I felt really fucking bad. I trust Benjamin. He's like family to me, Alan.
You should have gave it one more day. One more day. You lie for a day.
I'm very bad at lying to my family.
There they are. Okay.
What did you do? Okay. I I heard him ask where I was.
In here. In here.
He shot me.
Let's go inside here.
He shot you?
It's fine. I told him to.
No.
Okay, let's talk behind me. Chairs.
No, I got
I
wall.
can't sit after that.
Well, see,
That's.
I'm not very good. I'm not very good at lying to my family. I consider Benjamin basically blood.
You told him you cut off my arm?
He kind of made me walk into the room because he wanted to know where you were.
You never fucking lied to your dad for a day?
Oh, I did. Well, my dad was a fucking gangbanger, but.
Okay. Okay, so he knows.
He's looking for you.
So he knows that. I'm aware. I ran when I heard, oh, hey, Alan, where's Cheeto?
I'm sorry.
And then I
Because I
turned
was
behind
around
me
the
and you were gone.
corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, I
was behind him. And then
I've had a bit of alcohol.
Please don't.
I've had
We've all
one
had
of
a
the
bit of
funny
alcohol.
pills.
I'm more than enough than alcohol to, yes.
So this is, you know, Alan, maybe we should have listened to you.
I told you,
No.
give it a fucking day!
No. This is good. This could mean that Avalon won't find me, and I won't have to worry about Benny saving me, you know? And
I told
him risking
Benjamin,
his life.
just so that you're not mad at him. I told him whatever he needed to do it. And he shot me. Now I caught the plate, so I don't feel
I
shit,
was
but
worried about. Are you? Did it hit you or hit the plates?
it hit the plate.
Okay.
I checked, he isn't bleeding.
You really think
As
I would?
long as that,
you really
as
think
long
I would
as he
lie
didn't shoot
at
you
that?
in the head.
No, he shot me in the
Yes!
chest.
You lie about your injuries all the time!
I mean, yes.
Is a lie? Is not telling you a lie?
Okay, we're just. Oh.
Okay,
boy,
yeah.
I'm spiraling a little bit here.
But that's why I said we should sit down.
I don't know if I could sit down. I mean, if he's looking for me actively, and that means he's gonna round people up.
Would it be better to have
Is
him
he?
here? He's by himself.
And talk?
Okay, let's actually, yeah.
Stay here.
With him
Okay.
injured
I'm
like
gonna go
that.
get him.
Call him and sit.
Bring him to the Spriggs.
Hey, does anyone know where Benjamin is? I kinda need him. Important conversation. Very, very fucking important. Hey, I'm trying to text Benjamin to tell him that we're at the hot springs
Got it. Okay.
and to come here. Oh, is he right there? He's right there. Oh. What's the on
That's what's up.
Okay. How's it going?
Going great. You're about to have a very pissed off Benjamin.
Is that like an entire posse coming along? Like, what the fuck is happening? We only need one person. What is happening right now?
Where's Cheeto?
What? God damn it. We only need the one person. Why is there like an entire fucking posse coming?
Yeah, because I was looking for my daughter who's missing a fucking hand.
We have the hand.
Shut up about it. Shut up about it. I'm not gonna shut the fuck up about my daughter missing a goddamn arm, Alan.
We don't need the entire fucking city.
Alan.
No, it's
We really don't need the entire fucking city on this conversation.
to help heal her. If it's a family
Where is it?
matter,
Where is
Family Matter.
And a magic healer here, so that
do you
Family Matter. We're good. We're good.
Intentional.
We're
It
good.
was intentional. We don't need the entire fucking city here.
Everything is fine right now. They've
I'm
already
okay.
been healed. They've already been healed.
Swear to God.
Okay, we're good.
You need to start giving me
Okay.
answers right fucking now.
That's fair. Alright. Handled it. Nothing worry about it.
The man, I didn't come on request of a fucking crowd.
I mean,
Don't have to scream. Everyone needs
Sorry. It's just.
to the fucking shout.
I did. I don't
Y'all
want
are. Y'all are healing him.
They're good.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Cool.
I don't feel anything right now.
Is everything alright?
I was asked to do something I didn't. Against my better judgment.
You haven't earned it, so I'm not gonna slap you, but
The
boy, do I wanna
amount
fuck ya.
of frustration. I feel right now.
Alright, I'm gonna catch you up. I don't know if he's been catching up. I'm gonna catch you up.
No, I haven't. I haven't said anything. I'm trying to process it.
Avalon knows of Cheeto's current condition. Avalon knows of Cheeto's current condition because of Liat. Liat is a fucking snake. So, the plan is, and was,
How you do it?
and it was actually her idea. We take her arm, I take it to the wasteland, I kill a bug, mangle it a bit, bring the arm back, take it to Avalon, convince Avalon she's dead. No more Avalon. I was.
It is now. Now that so
Now the
many
entire
fucking
fucking
people
city
know.
I don't know.
Be fair. And he did make it seem like it was a big deal.
Why didn't you
Oh,
feel
I'm
anything?
aware.
That's not normal.
He shot me,
You're
so
supposed to.
I'm fully
You're
aware.
supposed to feel something.
I understand his anger. I understand his frustration. I was asked to do a task. I did it.
Don't need an arm.
Was it not the best possible solution we could have come up with? Maybe. Was it the one that we had on hand and the only thing that she could reasonably reason with?
Your job.
Likely.
To protect me.
Did it completely
It
backfire?
is my job.
Yes.
It is my job.
It's a clean cut.
Mine.
It's in refrigeration. If we need to, it's possible that we can reattach it.
Yeah, it's not like we got rid of it.
Yes, it's in.
We cleaned the area. We're good.
Yes.
We would just need a doctor who can help with the reattachment process, if that's something Cheeto wants.
Exactly.
Initially, I thought about making this our first official task and asking all of your opinions. However, Cheeto expressed against it for this exact reason.
That's why I didn't want to tell
At least I think I am.
Man, they really are just gonna wait.
Yeah. These things.
I hate the city.
I need to know. I need to know. I have to. I don't think you understand, Cheetah.
I hate the city.
You and Cirrus are the only thing that I have left closely to resemble an actual family. I lost everything else. I cannot. If I lose you too.
I bought us some time so you don't have to watch
the Maybe I should step down today.
You kind of have to. Well, you could, but you also will have to announce it tomorrow. Anyways.
Work.
Yeah.
Okay. What's done is done. Have greed make you a replacement.
Actually.
What?
As I just previously discussed with Alan over here, if it's necessary, we could seek out a medical assistant who could attempt to help reattach the arm if that is what Cheeto wants.
But we need the arm sent out.
Well, Alan has the arm in hiding. He's not gonna walk around with a fucking arm in a container that's frozen.
Saw Sloan in the cafe. I'll go get Sloan and tell him that we.
No. That will ruin exactly what this is for.
You said you wanted to give the arm, right?
Yeah.
But we need to. We need
Why
a
would you
third
give it?
party to do it. That's why I offered to do it.
We need to fully stage it for it to be real.
No, that's what I'm saying. The arm is off. Now we deliver it to Avalon so they can
No.
find out, right?
The plan,
Yes.
as it originally was, I will move closer. The plan, as it originally was, is that we take the arm, I take it to the wasteland, I kill a couple bugs, I take their teeth, I mangle the arm a little, and then I deliver the arm to Avalon in the best possible condition from there. And I explain that the creature ate Cheeto.
We can do a whole
This is
scrap
actually
run
her
for
plan.
it if we need to, for the people who we trust to go on it, to give even more.
I will go with my
It'll
actual
be believable because
disguise.
we clean cut.
My actual disguise looks very corporate in nature. I know you're very angry, I know you're very upset. And although I am absolutely under the influence, it was a job, and I was asked to do it.
Before you under the influence. though.
Yes, but still. It's no excuse.
I don't know what I am right now, to be completely honest with you, but this has to work because if it doesn't, I am going to beat the ever-loving shit out of you if I can.
I trusted
That's
Reed
fine
to
with
do
me.
this.
After
That's
all, the plate caught the bullet, so. Not saying you have to shoot me again.
Please don't
That's
shoot
why
him
I
again in
shot
front of
you.
me.
That's why I shot you where I did, because I know exactly that the plate and the coat that you were wearing would stop the bullet from penetration.
Okay, well then if you need to shoot
Fair
another
enough.
plate, feel free. Preferably not in front of the entire fucking town guard, though.
Just... this has to work.
I'm going to make sure that it works. I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that it works. I consider both you and Cheeto family. And I mean that. That goes for you as well, Roland. You guys have been the kindest
be in.
people to me on this planet.
She has to be in hiding. She can't be out walking around, risking being seen.
Alan can
I
help
need to.
with the possible polymorph change.
I'm gonna
Probably
need to
alter it with
get
some
Maroon to help, but it's possible that we would be able to change the polymorph so then they look different, even if it's just hair
color,
or
eye
something
color.
something simple. Mm-hmm.
Even clothes.
Okay.
Clothes will help.
If you are in need of medical assistance, I may be able to help
We already
in that
checked
way.
him. Oh, me? I'm good. Actually, we did really well.
Yeah, we kind of very
showed
clean
them
cut
exactly
and
where to
quick.
cut.
Yeah, do you know how to quell down anxiety attacks, or?
I can give you one of my funny
A
pills.
big blanket.
I got
No.
4 left.
Not give him.
I'd rather not take another one of those. Not right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
I can let you wail on me for
There's
a while.
nothing. No, there's just nothing I can really do beyond this point. This is all a little out of my control. Do what you have to, but above all, keep her fucking safe. Do you understand me?
You have my word.
I better. I'm gonna go back to the tavern. And I'm gonna have a few drinks.
Before you get too wasted, do you mind performing our business that we discussed first?
I don't have any materials on hand.
If you wish, but
Tell you what, I'll get it done tomorrow. I'll put in a box, a nice clean case, and I'll have it set right in front of your door. By tomorrow, ready to go whenever you need it. Okay? I'll see about getting you some extra armor too. You're gonna need it.
I'll take it.
It could have gone worse.
Yeah, that's true. He could have killed you.
I can't believe this started with me and Cheeto fucking watching cartoons on the TV.
I mean, I was very wasted, so this kind of
Yeah.
soaked me up a little bit. I was spitballing ideas to Alan, that's how this started. Because I was thinking about it a lot as...
I went from 0 to 100 real fast.
I mean, I
Yeah,
lost
cartoon
both
to that.
2 uncles, wandered through Warzone. That was...
That barely did anything
Well,
to me.
we
Yeah,
couldn't
that's why
really
I
think
laughed.
of a different way that they wouldn't be able to detect. So
Yeah, magically it'll be detected by them. Medically, if we go, oh yeah, bug ate them, because they know I'm on the wasteland. That will work.
It's the most believable scenario that we can work
so
with.
the thing is with it is, they now have more genetic they'll have more genetic makeup of Cheeto, and could possibly in the future when they figure out that she's still alive, could use that to find her. That's the only problem with it.
That is
But
the thing.
it is possible
But they already had it.
that yes, it is also possible that we could do a anti-magic looky thing, basically anti-divination. That could help.
Snow around the corner for half a second.
Yeah.
Real quick, Revenant, real quick.
Yeah, sure.
Altering my DNA.
Did you just want the jackal?
Just, yeah, basic little jackal guys. Fine.
Yeah, sorry, I got stuck in this.
No, you're good. You're good.
My cloning should be on.
Oh.
If you need me to swap to Jackal, I can go back to Spuns and...
disrupt whatever. Oh. What do you mean, what?
I'm...
Hello. Sorry, I was,
Hi.
convening with
Had
God.
to quickly, yeah. Oh no, the convening with God in the changing room, yeah.
Yeah. That sounds so fucking bad.
As you do, as you do.
I swear I'm not weird.
Hi, Marion.
Nah,
I'm gonna
nah,
sit
no.
down.
Bye, Marion.
I need to sit down.
So as far as any of us are concerned, Cheeto is dead.
Yes. We're gonna be using my new name. Well,
By the
once I
time
get
when
you close.
Out of here.
No,
Where?
Cheeto doesn't need to be dead right now. What we need
Not
to
until we
conceal
send the arm.
is the arm.
Missing an arm.
Yeah, but everyone...
Yeah, that's the
But
problem.
everyone here knows that they're alive. When we get to the wasteland, we'll stage the death there.
So we're just
Do that.
hiding her new wound until then.
Yes.
It's not gonna be that
Which
hard.
is why we have the coat.
Yeah.
Well, we could at least stage the death in the wasteland.
Yeah.
Agreed.
We'll go out. We'll go out. We'll kill some bugs.
Okay.
And have the arm prepared.
I'll go out with them.
You would.
I know,
need to.
Alan. That cave we found just outside of Scraptown. We could hide in there for temporarily until the next day.
True. Yeah, that could
You
work.
come with us. Stage it.
Which case specifically? The one right outside of Scraptown or further out?
The one we
Okay.
found that just has like some stuff left over from whoever.
Yeah, that could work.
It's at least secluded.
I don't
might
think
go
a lot of people know about it anyways as well.
No, nobody ever goes up there or stays up there enough to hide in there. We were lucky enough to find it.
And then I'll make sure to bring whatever supplies you guys will need in excess on our little excursion.
We'll probably only need a 1 day.
Still, bring something out there.
You're going to have to stay in hiding for a little while, at least for a day or two, as me and Maroon try to figure out how to do that.
We
Well,
do
I would have
close
to.
start.
We can do close to start, and then yeah, okay.
I could recolor the jacket, definitely. If you give me pastel, like oils or something I can draw colors things.
And we're doing this out of an effort to throw Avalon off of your scent.
Yes.
Right? Because Leah said something.
Told them.
Yes.
Yes.
You guys are gonna have to do something about Lee. Because the bandits didn't do anything about him.
I don't trust Liat with the 10-foot pole, considering he threw me under the bus within 10 minutes.
I mean, not about her situation, but more, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, so as much as I'd like to do that, I don't
That's
know
a
how...
problem.
He's in Avalon's pockets.
He's in a lot of corporations' pockets. Remember, oh, actually, I don't know if you know this. He occasionally reports directly to Lilith, so I'm not sure how far that goes.
And Lilith knows who I am too.
Yes. Well, I thought someone was there to be like, fuck.
Yeah, I've just been making sure.
They died too.
I've been looking over.
Fuck.
We'll figure it out. As for Liat, well, we have decent numbers with our buddy group now. We'd have to do it with outfits or something. Because if he survives that,
Yes.
we'll likely get hit hard.
Probably survive, but
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Send a
If he knows who did it, then we'll get hit hard.
Yeah.
that would go against what we're trying to do.
If we need to, we could. In the future, when we do eventually want to go after that, we could, a couple of days prior, put out a anonymous bounty on his head through different channels. Then, as a totally different group, come in and try to claim it.
We could do that.
Yeah.
That's actually really smart. But
Most
for now,
logical way to do it.
definitely focus on changing clothes. Actually, is there a
Yeah.
clothing place around here? I know how
Soph?
we can make paints. Soap's not here.
Soph does clothing. I don't know where he is.
I sourced most of my clothes
Does
through,
Maroon have things on hand?
through a combination of stitching things together.
Yeah.
Online.
Well, I need
I
old
need to get more
clothes that would
clothes.
fit me. Like, I could do that. But
Do you want to go into my closet? With my very limited clothes of that jacket.
You are of similar height.
Yeah.
Yeah, but do you have more clothing that I could recolor and you don't want back?
I basically have like 3 of the same outfit.
So you're like me, except for my disguise.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe not, but we'll see.
I would be much worse off in the wasteland than I look if I had only one pair of clothes. So.
Ask her. Probably Maroon might have some clothing laying around.
Yeah, Maroon's good.
He definitely had some scraps when he made an outfit for me earlier on. So I'm sure he has something for you.
Well, yeah, he's made clothing for you. But now with bigger body. Only different.
You know, deep down,
Yes, my clothes.
I'm kind of scared of showing you guys my my disguise. You might all judge me a little differently.
Why is that?
Do you become like a male stripper or something? Like what?
Huh?
What's your disguise? That would be so bad.
Curious now.
Wait here a moment. If we're really doing this,
I mean, nobody's around, so yeah.
I forgot which one I used for this. I think I used VR.
Hello.
So we'll just have to completely stage my. Oh, you! I remember you!
You just can't contain yourselves, can you?
You smelled really good.
No, it can't be.
I remember he smelled really good. You intentionally wore perfume?
That reminds me. You smell perfume again.
What flavor?
Today is peaches and oranges.
It's pretty good. Not as good as the other one that you were wearing. There's what, bananas and kiwis?
Please don't judge him under the influence.
Understandable. I mean, this will work. This is exactly Corpo that we're thinking.
No, I'm gonna sit around the corner.
Just in case. Yes.
Yeah, it'd be quite strange if I was buddy-buddy with everyone here.
I mean, I met you before in this, so
Yeah, so
it wouldn't be too strange for me.
We had to save someone from Scraptown.
Yeah. Totally save.
Listen, I didn't want to have them go in debt with Avalon.
Okay, I have a design.
Something the Wyverns were gonna do.
I have a design in mind.
What are you doing?
At least for myself, I was thinking.
Thing off.
Okay. I need to buy contacts.
Ooh, that would work.
Today's the fucking episode.
Oh, actually, I just use polychant. Maybe Maroon can just like tell the polychant to change me differently.
I mean, that is possible. It depends on how they made it. If it was a one-time, if it was more of a one-time thing, or if it's fully adjustable.
I can change back and forth.
To keep it funny, I asked that none of you tell Benjamin.
Yeah. Okay.
Understandable. I mean, you told him disguise. That's about it.
I told him a disguise, and it looks corporate in nature, but there's a lot of corporate people that exist.
Yes.
What's this?
I was itching my finger.
Ah. Your finger itches?
Sometimes. And some nerves in there still.
Actually. Hi. Sorry.
Hi. I was distracted.
You have.
I was looking at things. What?
Mana. I mean, I heard of mana. I mean, we use mana for this enchantment.
Today's been an eventful day.
Are you able to learn about it by like seeing that?
It's possible. I
Or feed it with mana to help?
We could try, but I wouldn't want it to backfire at all. The best way to do it would be... Yeah, no, it won't explode. I think the only thing that might do would fuck up your polymorph a little bit.
I mean...
I just said that out loud.
It would maybe fuck up, like,
maybe. It might make you not feel good.
Quieter, you know.
Yeah, I love Baldur's
Bulbous Gate.
Baldur's Gate, yeah, Baldur's Gate 3.
I think it's a good game.
But yeah, we could try it now if you want to. Wait, here, wait. Let me look. Is this what's doing it?
Yes. On the back there
Okay.
is a body rune on the back, and then in the front is a crystal, which is a spirit crystal.
That's technically
Viewing
powering
magic.
it, yeah.
It is full of magic.
Okay. Here, wait. Let me.
Probably should ask
We could call. Yeah.
What a fantastic
We're gonna
thing
have
for me to start a faction and then immediately violate the trust of some of the members of that faction.
We're testing it. We're testing it. It's fine.
Okay.
This is your first job.
Yeah, first
I mean, we
job is
planned
going
this
well,
before you
guys.
start playing that.
Stress test.
Okay, so do you want me to call God or did you call God?
You call God. It's harder for me.
Okay, I got it. Yeah.
It's also your magic, so I don't wanna get involved.
Mhm.
You're just fucking around with the magic item I own.
Yeah. So okay, I'm gonna be doing a couple of things to make sure I don't fuck it up. Hi, Fritz.
Oh, that's the perfect person to
Come
ask,
here.
actually.
Come here, Fritz.
Are we ripping somebody's arm off again? We already lost one.
No.
Now
Okay.
we're going for the leg. I'm kidding.
So basically, Alan is going to be
That's dangerous.
looking at this, looking at the
yes.
enchantment on here, and he's
Mhm.
going to see if he could try to modify it. So two things: he's going to be turning on Read Magical Aura to see if he can get anything more out of it, and
Yeah.
he also has as his major Arcane Worker. He gets a +1 to knowledge or identification checks on the arcane.
Okay, wonderful.
Plus what? Plus my regular arcane.
Yeah. So, as you're looking at this thing, you've seen the fire crystals, you've seen the air crystals, you've seen the spirit crystals down in the Undercroft and stuff like that. This is different. This is like a source potential type of magic crystal. Like, it's normally, that magic typically breaks down into the various schools and whatnot. This one is a
Can turn
stable.
into any of them.
It is stable magic potential, is what it is. So it seems like it's feeding off of desire.
Oh, I remember that now.
Oh my god. It's an Ahamkara crystal.
What'd you just fucking say it was?
An Ahamkara crystal.
You're not entirely far off. Like, yeah, that's a good way. If you're familiar with that, it's feeding off of the difference between. That's a really good way to say it. It is feeding off the difference between reality and desire. Whether they know it or not, whether it's a conscious desire or not, does not matter.
So we have to make it
Which
a
is
conscious
probably
desire to alter her
for her to change
ability.
Permanent. Yes. To at
least
Which is probably
change
also
that
why
color
even when it got that it is that's why even Rupture over here was able to feel something funny off of it because of just how much potential there is in that crystal.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it could be very dangerous, but there it is. Anything else?
Are we able to do the thing to alter it then?
Would he be able to note this could I try to note this magical signature?
Yeah, you could probably to turn it into like a permanent type enchantment. Is that what is that the end goal here, right? Is that what that's? I just want to make sure.
So what we're doing is we're gonna make a disguise essentially. So hair is gonna change, eye kind of change, maybe some couple other things.
It might take a little bit of rune crafting, like you know what I mean, like some mid-level rune crafting in order to really like hammer it out. Because right now it's kind of wild magic type, it's
wild,
untamed.
It's not, yeah.
Exactly.
So I would most likely have to take the earring, work on it, and then give it back.
Something like that. You could probably have it done by the next Wasteland session for sure. You know what I mean? But like, yeah, that's something you can be role-playing out and playing out.
Yeah.
We could work on it
Sound
before,
good?
like, start of session or something.
Okay.
or even start now. You know what I mean? You start now, you start thinking on it now, and all that good stuff. Anything else I can do for you guys?
That's actually that's pretty it.
No, I don't
Okay.
think so.
Nothing else, I don't think.
He already vanished. He's gone.
Well.
See you later,
Bye.
God. Go fuck yourself, I guess. Or go fuck yourselves, I guess.
Well, I guess it would be
Okay.
changing the model a little bit then. Oh, this texture.
You're
Hair,
welcome.
maybe what hairstyle? Yeah. I mean, that's fine. It was just hair and eye color.
My spontaneousness to tell the truth to the family that I trust the most right now brought this upon them.
I mean, we would have had to tell him
Yeah.
anyway. I mean,
Yeah,
I would have been coming to the tavern and be like, "Hey, Penny, I lost my arm."
Yeah.
Hey, Benny, I lost my arm.
We would
When'd
have
you lose
we would
it?
have to disguise myself. We would have to disguise myself anyway, because Liet knows what I look like.
So, I need to figure out how.
Hey, at least the anger for his daughter
I have some
potentially being
ideas.
dead will be very fucking real.
Are we gonna stage it for him too?
No, I'm saying his anger towards me cutting off your arm is a good placement.
Oh, yes.
Listen,
don't.
I don't want him to
Please
hate me
don't.
any more than he already does right now.
Maybe we could stage him fighting you or something.
Yeah.
That too.
I'm willing to, as I told him, I'm willing to take any punishment he so feels he needs to dish out.
I feel like that'd be
As
good
long
because
as-
Evelyn would probably be
As long as it's
watching.
not permanent and as long as it's not fatal. Either way.
Yeah.
As now I need,
Maybe
I need to kill
let
someone.
him get some punches in then.
You know what?
What you thinking?
I'll make him a device so that he can actually hurt me. How about that?
What kind of device are we talking?
You know, like brass knuckles or something. Or
Oh, hell yeah.
at least
I mean-
a copy of this arm as brass knuckles. Just part of my hand.
Would you be able to make a copy of that arm?
I mean, I designed it.
Or something.
All I would need is just the hand part.
I need a possible replacement for my arm.
In fact,
I mean,
I'm gonna change this arm
Focus
soon.
mentioned it.
This one's I mean it works, but it's form. It's function over form. And it works on fucking magic apparently, you know, because I'm not actually attached to anything, but yeah, it's fine.
I can help you
Magnets.
design, like, draw stuff up or something. I mean, I drew, Benny's armor.
Maybe that's what we'll do then.
We have a lot to do.
I have a room to give you. Just tell to me.
Okay.
Do you want a major fire rune with a single use left on it?
Sure. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't need
I'm
it.
thinking. Sorry.
You're good. It just dawned on me that I don't think I need it.
It's about that time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably... Alan, do you want to go to the tavern and we can talk about this and work stuff out?
Yeah.
30 minutes remaining in
Cause-
RP, 30 minutes remaining.
I got scared.
We can watch cartoons while we do
Okay.
this.
Yeah, we can watch cartoons while we figure it out.
This is how it started.
If I see Benny, I'm
Watch
gonna
cartoons and then,
apologize again.
What cartoons are
That's
you
what I'm
watching?
We weren't watching them,
Oh.
we were just kind of just using them as background
We were
noise as I
talking while-
explained
yeah.
my conversation, explaining my issues. And then I went
Oh,
to Avalon.
if I see him again, I'll apologize again.
Well, we're going to the tavern. He's probably spending the night, maybe.
Well, I'll apologize again, and then I'm gonna head to the wasteland. Because I need to prepare for a meeting and get all the documents in order and actually be a competent sheriff.
Question: do you
Oh, that's gonna have to be for another day.
Mechanical stuff.
Yeah. I made my arm after all. Where's Benny? Okay, thanks.
If you go on too long, you start looking like a horror movie.
Right. The golden years aren't quite so golden then.
Oh, there she goes.
We age like you.
Flower. Oh.
I'm some of us.
Tell you what.
To outlive that
Wallflower.
time.
Hey, Alan.
Maybe a couple
Yeah.
hundred
Hi.
years if we-
If you can stay awake
Haven't seen you
and
in
not vomit
Alright.
until the end of the night,
So used to it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I'll get you that.
I'll be looking forward.
Did someone take a drink?
Sounds
What?
like a
Yeah,
fucking
drink.
deal.
I'm pretty sure I left my drink like on this counter over here.
Well, I'll get you a new one. What do you want?
What? Huh?
What do you got? You got ale and cactus juice. I don't want the cactus juice.
You want ale, right?
Politics.
Sure, yeah.
No, I wasn't told everything.
Marion.
Yes.
I can just take him back to the diamond.
Here you go.
No.
You shouldn't
Thanks.
move her around too much.
Yep.
Her stomach won't be able to take it.
Hey,
I got plenty of rooms up here. I'll just give her a
Hey, what's
nice
up?
hammock, and she'll sleep it off.
I can get what are you still around there actually?
That's nice. I miss
We got ale. We got, you know.
I got
That's
two
fine.
extra rooms if you want
Whiskey.
one.
It happens quite often.
Let's get some ale. No one else can say that.
What were you gonna ask me?
I was asking you if you heard me saying that I'm keeping her here. She's not leaving tonight.
What the hell she's
There you
drinking?
go.
Can I have a revolver?
I appreciate it.
Hey, by the way, we're gonna have this night talk more about getting supplies for my shop and tea shop.
You can have the
We'll
revolver.
talk
Yeah.
more through text. We'll talk. Actually, I need your
Wallflower.
phone number.
I
No,
need you to
yeah, yeah.
hand me your shotgun.
Yeah.
I don't really have a traditional
other
phone number. I
gun
get a
on
guy
your hip.
contact though. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I'll just take your email. Okay. Alright.
So I
Iron
like to be off the
those.
books. You
Every
know, keep
single
good
one.
work
you're
from
good.
socializing.
That shotgun is
That's
technically
good.
mine.
I just. Well, yeah, that's true. Oh,
Speaking of
okay.
guns, where's my revolver?
It's in my backpack. It's just around the corner.
Alright.
Phil, if you just want to reach behind you and grab the gun and pull it off you, Benny's just gonna take it off you. I can't take weapons off you. You have to remove them yourself.
I'm
Use the
heading-
other hand.
I'm heading back to Scrap Town so I can get paperwork in order.
There you go.
Oh.
Damn.
Thanks for it.
That's great.
Fuck.
That's why.
This is why we don't let the drunk person have weapons.
This is why we get the blocking hammer.
Make sure you close up.
Yup, I know.
Alright, now, Wallflower, I want you to listen to me really closely.
Fuck. Good evening, Sloan. And Briar.
Good day. See, I thought you could call me there. See, that's the walking killing one.
Hey, at least I
That's the
remember.
walking killing one. Yeah, until you go
I
look
didn't
look
want
to
to
you.
leave you out, alright?
You always do. You always.
I didn't leave you out this time.
It's just if everyone leaves me out. It's not fair.
I'll see you later. I have to go get paperwork in order in Scrap Town.
Best of luck.
Today was an eventful day. E-Tech Part 2.
Yeah?
Yeah? I'm gonna go cuck my stream. I'll be back. See you later, gamers. I appreciate each and every one of you. Wait, hold on. I appreciate each and every one of you. Fire Sale, thank you for stopping by. Rag, thank you for stopping by. Fire Sale, I did consume the life liquid, thank you. That's the. No one died. Don't sell the tower. I'm not gonna sell the tower. All right. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it. It's gonna be eventful. It's gonna be a fantastic time. Bye bye.